pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, pretty puffy today. Welcome. The Artie and Anthony Show. Well, Artie.
What are you talking about? I'm here.
Oh, you got it?
There's a guy who's I got a hole in my heart. I don't give a fuck.
That's amazing.
I
Lost a lot of weight, Artie.
I just need the thing.
Yeah.
I think it's the drugs, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Artie, we have a snowstorm going on here, or flurries, whatever you want to call it. They build these things up to such a drama,
Right.
that everybody freaks out because they want them to watch the weather.
Right.
That's all they do it for.
The weather's still like the number one draw for like local news.
Yeah, local news is the only time people tune in.
I didn't even know there was local news anymore.
Well, who cares about like the local news? Well, Mecurio, of course, joining us today in this amazing nor'easter. They got to use nor'easter. I think they're on to the fact that we weren't going to buy the bomb cyclone.
Bomb cycle, right.
We weren't buying the bomb cyclone blizzard. That was just too silly. They tried it on us.
You know, but
few people tried.
We're sophisticated.
Right.
When I heard this, I almost punched my TV. I heard a woman weather person, and you're going to be a nor'easter. We're looking at 3 to 5 inches. That's not a nor'easter.
Not a nor'easter.
It's not a nor'easter. That's a mistake. That's like,
just any day any winter day in Buffalo.
Right. Like people in Alaska are just like,
oh yeah,
pussy New Yorkers. Nor'easter.
It's a joke, and now we get this, and you know it's supposed to anywhere from like 5 inches to maybe 11 or 12 in some of those remote areas in New Jersey or something.
Which nobody cares about.
And no one cares about it. So it's snowing. It's not. Snow is like it's pleasant if you're inside.
Yeah.
It's like it looks nice. It's coming down. It's not a reason to lose your fucking mind.
Right. I got confused. I went to CVS and I started buying Christmas lights. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
String up the Christmas lights again.
Wait, why are all these chocolate rabbits around? It's Christmas, you fucking idiots.
You seem to have misplaced spring and summer.
Then I was over in the Midtown in one of these big buildings, right? One of these big, and so. And you were saying like off air, like they salt the shit out of.
Now it's just
like I'm buying pretzels and just rub them on the ground and selling them.
That's all you have to do anymore.
I go to the wholesaler, the Jew wholesaler down in the Jew Center of bagel making, wherever that is, and I get just raw pretzels cooked without the salt.
Sure.
Get them at a discount. Slap them on the counter.
Put them on the sidewalk. Turn them over. And what a lovely salted pretzel. Nothing sticks anymore. Thank you, sir. Nothing sticks anymore.
Did you get a haircut? Sidewalks. You look adorable.
Garrett's a very nice young man.
Look at that. Are you going to your prom? What's going on?
Remember when he was an intern?
Oh, my God, yeah.
It's hilarious. So long ago, Garrett. We've known Garrett for many, many moons.
One
of the nice guys that came out of the O&A show. Real fucking assholes.
Some douchebags that go in churches and everything.
No, not even that. Just fucking people are just ridiculous.
I hate fucking people.
We'll
go back to the snow. Okay. I go up to a concert and I'm with a buddy and somebody in his family had a kid, a baby. So my wife and we bought like a baby gift. I brought it up, but I couldn't. And for a split second, I'm thinking, can I bring this into a concert venue? And I'll be like, I'm going to get the shit beat out of me with a baby cat bag, walking around like, hey, man, you want some Molly?
Yeah.
What is it in the bag? No, that's an adorable pair of shorts and a little sleeveless.
Depends on the concert, I would gather.
You know what I mean? Well, it was a Yanni concert. No, and so I say to the guy, hey. And it's like raining and snowing sideways and it's cold and I don't know where the fuck to park. So I parked like 4 blocks away. I had to hike it. And I say, hey, listen, give me a ride back to the car and I'll give you the gift for the thing. He goes, I got to get out of here. I'm not going to give you a ride. I go, I have a baby gift for you. He goes, there's a thing called the post office. I'm like, oh, yeah? There's a thing called my foot in your balls.
Yeah, what?
Cocksucker. So he wouldn't take me. This is why I want to move to the woods.
Yeah.
This is why I'm like done. I'm
just fucking get away from it all.
I went apeshit at the vet. we had to put our dog down.
Oh, geez.
We didn't have to, but we were bored.
But
we were
they're
bored
expensive.
that weekend. And no, the dog was like 19 and had like Artie Lang disease and large cell lymphoma.
Woof,
and,
woof. Woof, woof, bark.
Whoa.
Bark and woof.
Well, you notice their sphincter moves when they woof, woof. I noticed it. I don't know. My mother told me. I don't know.
Get my dog some gabagool.
I'm gonna be today. Hey, you don't even have to know the words. You just gotta go like,
just...
"Well, it's a man."
Make it sound very emotional and
exactly.
yeah.
What are you angry about? I'm out of Scotch tape, and so it's 3:00 in the morning, and I tend to confront people when they're assholes because I think you're going to change people's behavior.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, that's what my wife says. My wife's like, you got to let it go. Life's too short. And I'm like, no, I'm a human speed bump. If I say something, they're going to think the next time they do the same thing to another person, they're going to think about the big-lipped Italian guy going,
interesting.
That's how
yes.
my brain works. I'm not looking for trouble out there. I'm just telling you. So we go to the 63rd and 1st East End. There's a 24-hour vet place. We're the only people in there, right?
Oh.
There's no okay. So we go in.
It's a bad time because it's really serious.
Yeah. And it's like, and the dog's like, it's laboring, can't lie down. It's got like lumps everywhere.
Oh my God!
Wouldn't retrieve a ball. Pussy.
Great.
Oh, I have cancer. Okay, fine. That's why we didn't like you when you were a puppy.
You don't know you have it.
Right, exactly.
That's the worst part of it.
Right. You just think you ate large amounts of dog food and it's congealed in your body.
A dog with cancer will just be a happy dog right up until it drops dead.
Right, exactly.
It doesn't know.
It's not like it goes bald and it looks itself in the mirror.
Right.
Has to wear a scarf on its head tied backwards.
The vet doesn't have to sit him down and be like, look, the tests came back. And all of a sudden now the dog's fucking depressed.
Right. Do sappy commercials where you're never going to really cure cancer, but ruin my viewing experience with your stupid cancer.
Trying to fucking watch Mannix here. I don't need to see some kid with fucking chemo head.
That and the we go to the people who are making the fucking adopt dog commercials.
I know.
Show they're so depressing. I turn out after like 3 seconds.
I know.
He's missing an eye. Good, I'll get it and I'll skull fuck him. Like
why do I want a dog like that? I don't.
But you're right. Dogs would not be aware that they have cancer.
Don't care. So, but probably knows something's wrong. So you take him in there. It's what time was it? 3.
I like how you get me back on track with this.
I love it because I got to know what happens here. Probably the most depressing place you can be with your dying dog at a vet at 3:30 in the morning.
The only worst part was I was with my wife.
Oh, shit.
And she has cancer. No. So I go to so we say to the woman, it's a vet tech, this woman. She's not the vet. We go, look, the dog's really sick. We think we have to put the dog down. None of this, everything I'm about to tell you now, I'm not doing a comic thing like this is true. I swear to God, verbatim. She goes,
true story, people. True story.
Shut up. And I go, we do have to put the dog down. She goes, that's going to be $350. Like
right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
All right, there's the problem.
Okay, there you go. Right.
I'm with you on this.
Immediately, my thought into my head is, fuck that, I'll let it out on the FDR. I'm not paying $350. The thing can just wander out. It can get waylaid. It's probably not going to really do a lot of damage because there's a lot of cancer in it anyway.
Right.
You can hose cancer off your bumper and shit.
Sure, if a dog with cancer gets hit, it comes right off.
Goes right into the grill.
Right, you don't have to worry. Like mesothelioma.
That's all over the place.
Yeah. Asbestos or something,
you got to go to one of those special brushless car washes to get it off.
She doesn't, that's not much of a bedside manner.
No, so it gets worse. So I go, well, we're not sure if the dog is just having a bad night. Maybe it's premature. Can the vet look at the dog? She goes, that's going to be $150. Right. Now I'm like, now it's starting to churn inside.
Do you understand this is a pet?
I felt like I was buying a large screen TV, a fucking
yeah.
Like I didn't know what I was like.
You understand? You bring a car into a mechanic. I'm looking to get. I might have to junk this thing.
Yeah,
it's gonna be $300.
Yeah. Well, I think it needs brakes.
I just want to see if it's got like you get the price right away. You'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the brakes?
Petting the car.
Yeah.
Oh, look at how cute that car
You
is.
assume the vet understands that people are attached to these things that they bring in.
People didn't even like reach down to touch the fucking thing.
It's got cancer.
Yeah,
Why do you touch it?
that's true. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Hey, my love for dogs only goes so far.
It's disgusting.
So now it's starting to churn up inside, right?
Yeah.
So now at 3:30 in the morning, I start doing this. This is when my wife knows it's about to start, right? Because I start doing this with my fingers. The vet can't just come out and look at the dog. I have to pay you for it. He can't just come and I do this. Look at the dog. He can't look at the dog, and I'm doing that, right?
So now that looks crazy.
And my wife's like, here it goes. And she goes,
was that kind of a Lewis Black thing?
I don't know. I just was so fucking mad. It was my eyeballs coming out of my
I
head.
wanted to represent that laser beams would be shooting out of your eyes.
I did.
If it could shoot out.
I did. I should have done that with my fingers. It can't just.
All right.
I swear to God. So I'm like, okay, are you? So I go, he just can't come out. Just literally just look at it and say, this is like, no, we really have to, I go, okay. And she can, and then 350. And she goes, no, and I snap and I go, I'm in the wind here. I go, you want me to pay $500 to have my dog put down?
Yeah.
Now she's looking at me like, are you out of your mind? Look, I said, I got a pillow at home, $11.99. Bed Bath and Beyond. Fuck it, man. And my wife's like, here we go. Even the dog's like, oh, kill me now. I've seen this too many times.
Oh, I'm the problem
I'm
here.
the problem, right? Let's fucking right. And she's looking at me. I go, do you understand? Like, there's nobody here. How could you charge me just because we're in New York? You can fuck us? Is that why? Right? And now I start to sound like fucking Pesci. I'm funny. How am I funny? Like, yeah, fuck you, right? So she goes, well, I'm sorry. That's just the rules and blah, blah, blah. And then I literally blurted out this sentence. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm not going to put up with this bullshit. I'm going to find a cheaper place to have my dog killed. I swear to God.
Did she look a little shocked?
She looked like the way I think, which is you really should move to the woods. Like, that's a move to the woods moment for me.
Yeah, that because people will get you to the point where you'll say shit like that.
That's like not a fucking healthy thing to say. I get it, right? Fucking, like,
where was the vet? Was the vet?
The vet was in the back. He couldn't come out. Don't get me started. He was in a pod of like a special vet pod where they weren't allowed to let him out unless
probably strung up with fucking his dick out. She's been blowing him.
Exactly.
So they're just like, get out of here. Yeah, it's $500. Way too expensive.
Tubes in and out of his ass.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they're putting in.
They're putting in just enough of the shit that kills the dogs.
Yeah,
to really fuck them up.
Oh, propofol, doing a little Michael Jackson.
A little of that shit. She's fucking.
I thought I saw Dr. Conrad back there.
Shoving a chihuahua up his ass.
A rabid chihuahua.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Filed its teeth down.
She wanted you gone. She didn't want you to take the fucking deal.
Either that or it was a giant machine that is in like a vending machine, and if you put $150 in, he'll come out. The door will open and he'll come out.
Yeah, maybe that's. I love that New York. Everything is like that though. Like the corner electronic stores in Times Square. If you ever walked in there, I don't know what is wrong with you as a human being. I decided once when I got my apartment here in the city like years ago. I decided, I needed a Cat 5 cable to plug in my cable box and everything like that. So I'm right by Times Square. So I go to one of the electronics store, the closest one nearby, and it's on Broadway. And I go, I need 6 feet of Cat 5 cable.
Did the guy have one of those like wind-up monkeys out front?
Yeah. That and the thing that blows around and this guy.
And the siren, the light.
Yeah.
Woo!
The sign.
Good deal. We got good deal. Good deal.
For cell phone.
Good deal. Good deal.
You walk by those places and in the windows are electronics and stuff that are priced at the lowest possible. Like, do you want a brand new Canon camera? It's $10.
It's $10.
You go, can I have the $10 Canon camera in the window?
I don't want no inventory.
We just run out. We have $60,000 Canon camera for you, my friend.
It's very good. You
friend.
see every hair on your ass with this.
Yeah, very good. Lots of things to take pictures of in Times Square. Just not the black women. Because they would punch you and you would get fired.
Oh, it's so funny. There's this one guy, a radio guy. I heard he did that. I think his name was Opie. I don't know.
Well, if he had our $60,000 camera, So I go in the store, and it's that guy. I say, I need 6 feet of Cat 5 cable. Now, if you went to, at the time, still open, a Radio Shack or anything, anywhere to buy that, I would hazard to guess on the high end, it would have been maybe $3, right? Like it's 6 feet of Cat 5 cable. Right. Like $3-4.
3, and then the guy feels bad and he throws you another 6 feet for free.
Yeah, here you go.
It's a 2-for-1.
2-for-1 deal. The guy wanted $38.
Shut up.
38. What is that? $6.95 for 6
feet
of good blue cable.
It's blue.
That's about the price.
And if you want it in black, it's $4.
$7. It doesn't justify $38.
So did you say anything?
I started laughing. I started absolutely laughing, and I went, "You're shitting me, right?" I go, "You understand what this is?
Special cable, special,
very special
cable. Only come from Silicon Valley."
He actually said, he goes, "The rent here is so expensive." Oh, blame it on the Jews and the rent.
That Edward Koch. And that things have never been the same since that Jew bastard was a mayor.
It's very expensive. I'm like, why should I pay $38?
Oh, and look
cable?
Look at my daughter. She's about to go to college. Someone has to pay for the kid with the thing. Otherwise, she'll be a prostitute.
Yeah, we have to honor kill her.
She'll be a prostitute for Cambridge Analytics, a Ukrainian whore.
Like, I have to pay because this guy's paying top dollar for square footage.
Right.
That I have to now pay for a Cat 5. I understand you got to jack your prices up a little bit.
Right.
Do that, but $38 for a Cat 5 cable was insanely ridiculous.
Did you try to get him down like a little bit?
No. He offered to give it to me for, I think, $30.
You know I like you.
And I am one of those guys, like, I will usually, if I want something right then and there, I'll usually pay for it.
You're an impulse guy?
I'm terrible like that because I'm just like, it's not worth the hassle. I couldn't bring myself.
Wow, even you, really?
That much money. And then go back and just go to my apartment, plug everything in, and watch my television.
You don't know. You know what it would be if I couldn't do it either? Because if I did, I wouldn't enjoy the TV. I'd just be looking at that fucking blue wire and going, I can't believe it. Would annoy me.
Yeah, it would annoy
I wouldn't use my
out
TV.
I just walked out. I'm like, you are out of your fucking mind. How do you sell anything in this store? And I never see anyone buying anything in there. They have these off-brand, like
they have the statues too, like these weird, like shitty, ugly statues in the middle.
One of these kind of statues,
or a dog, like a dog, like an Afghani dog, like that you only see like once in a century, and then mirrors with a lot of smoke, mirrors and shit.
Well, we need a lot of smoke and mirrors. Yeah. Well, the fucked up thing with those places too is they'll take whatever the trend is. And then order 1 million of them from Japan or China or something, and then try to sell them.
You know what it is? It's that thing you spin, like that the fidget thing.
Spinner.
Yeah,
$80.
80.
Fidget spinner.
This is 24. This round, this is a 24-karat gold ring.
It's called a midget spinner because they can't just say fidget spinner. The one thing they had though, like, was the little hoverboard things, the 2 wheels, and. You know, they had those in the window.
Oh, yeah, those aren't going to catch fire.
And just bursting into flames. Right
just sitting there. They don't even have to take them out of the box. They just ignite in the box. The box melts around them, and then they're there to buy.
You walk out of the store with it, and it bursts into flames right there on Broadway and 50th.
I told you should have gotten the warranty for another $400, my friend. The warranty would have covered that.
You want the warranty? Like that's going to work anyway.
Right.
Like I'm going to be like, yeah, this broke. Here's my warranty. Who are you, my friend?
Exactly.
Never get fuck.
You know how much my rent is? And then they also load it up so there's no thought about let's make some lanes so people can walk around. It's like you opened up a garage. Just
everything's
fucking
thrown in there.
Packed in.
They have these off-brand drones, radio-controlled drones in the window. And I'm just looking, going like, this is just a death trap. Somebody's going to get a concussion.
Then there's like a Rock'em Sock'em robot set from 1963.
Just
$48, my friend.
And that's another. It's New York. You're going to pay top dollar, and you're going to deal with scumbags.
I didn't think that they could find a way to annoy people more, but there was one, I think it was on lower part of Fifth Avenue, like not far from here, 33rd, 34th, and it was going out of business because they're always going out of business.
Going out of business.
and you know, like they're calling each other, hey, Amir, I ran out of going out of business sign. You have any extra? You have smaller windows. Send me your going out of business. The guy had a monitor, an amp, And he was standing there with a microphone going out of business, going, like you, and it was the door was there. The door was 4 feet away.
Yeah, yeah.
All he needed to do was just say it and point, and he's blasting it through this fucking thing.
And it went on and on for months and months. I remember that was another one in Times Square.
Yeah.
And I guess they passed a law where they can't do that anymore.
Oh, really?
Unless if you say you're going out of business, you really have to go the fuck out of business,
Yeah.
or else some fucking trade shit from.
But it is. It
New York
feels like
City gets you.
like you're in Morocco and there's going to be chickens for sale.
Right. A
and, like,
Bangladeshi marketplace or
lima
something.
beans, parrot heads.
Yeah.
like it just feels like in that space of like 20 by 20 feet, you just walked into a third world, a fourth world country.
There's a guy holding a chicken and
Fresh chicken, look, still alive.
Yeah.
Still alive. I throw in the cable and the chicken, $38.
Is that our fucking diversity being our greatest strength? My cable costs fucking $38. I don't think so. I didn't buy it. I went somewhere else and fucking.
So
you were wondering how that fascinating story ended.
So here's what happened. So
yes, your dog.
Take the dog.
Still has cancer.
Still has cancer. This story hasn't ended yet. So I go, and we took. I go, Carol, my wife. I'm like, we're getting. She's looking at me like, yeah, I can't believe you're fucking doing this to me. It's the dog. Just whatever. I go, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not. And probably the vet should have come out and said, you know how much my rent is here?
Yeah,
I gotta
check. It cost to whack a dog in my fucking.
I gotta rape you on this. Come on.
My place, of course.
So we take the dog home. So now it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and my kid wakes up to go to school, and he had said goodbye to the dogs.
Oh, no. We got the goodbyes out of the way.
Yeah. So now the dog's back, and he's like, why is the dog still here? Is he okay? And I almost wanted to lie and say, yeah.
Yeah, he cured him. It's amazing.
He cured him. He walked on water. He's going to have his own Sunday religious show. He's going to break it in.
No.
He's going to be curing people. And my wife goes, no, he's not okay. Your father's just a raving lunatic, right? So 8 o'clock rolls around. We take the dog to the ASPCA at 92nd Street. I walk the dog in. I say, how much to put this dog down? Guy goes, $85. And for a minute, I wanted to go out and get 2 other dogs and have them put down, too.
Just because of the price.
Such a bargain. I'm like, you don't want to pass that shit up.
It's like, could you write down that it costs that much, and then could you go back to the other place and like a deal?
It's like Best Buy. And
we will beat any price on killing your dog.
Well, oh, no, but they're killing it with a low-grade drug.
That's important.
There's a fine print that has to be killed with the same high-grade sodium pentothal, whatever the fuck it is. So the dog, we had the dog put down.
Oh, you did. Now, did
put
you
down? I mean, we threw it out of the 9th floor window.
Just killed it.
Yeah.
Now, are you in there at the time? Do you watch the life slowly slip from the?
My wife wanted to, and I didn't want to.
Good.
And she said, I was like, I can't. I fucking.
It's insanity. Why would you do that?
That and being Italian Catholic, that open casket funeral horse shit.
Fuck that noise.
That's like fucking done. I don't know why I was thinking about this the other night. I want to be just fucking closed coffin or like ashes or, or like a glass box always out.
In Red Square.
with a loop of my stand-up and appearances on your show playing.
Now that'd be something, like an attraction.
Yeah, it's like you sit,
ooh, I remember this.
And then there's 2 shelves with merch, like T-shirts and
you
mugs.
can buy merch on your way out.
So in death, I'm making money.
That's fascinating.
No, they first, like, basically the dog's standing there and they give whatever the fuck this thing is to just weaken it, and it just goes, it's like, hey, boom. Like that. Now it's just laying there. And then my wife's cradling the head.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You're getting cancer all over yourself.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. It was like, I'm like, why do you want to do this? He's sick. He's going to go. I'm going to miss him. I go, but this is the last image.
Now the last thing you remember. No matter what the greatest time you ever had with the dog.
Right.
Now you're going to be like, oh, that was such a great time. But when he slipped away from us and died. You don't want
You had
that.
to take a still of the dog. This is the final thing you see. Head like this.
Oh, God, the tongue is out.
The tongue is out. And you're like, really?
Fuck that.
I'm not, and I'm like, that's what you fuck, not, hey, Perky, It's
Yeah.
like, and so I was like, I'm not doing it, and I felt a little guilty, but I didn't want to look. But I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't want to put myself.
I don't want to
through
look at that. I wouldn't want to fucking look at that. I want the dog. Like the only time I would look is if my dog ran in to a school, grabbed the school shooter's rifle, right, and then the school shooter pulled a pistol out and shot the dog, but the dog had just enough left to grab his throat and choke him out and kill him. Right there, and then you walk in and go, that's a heroic that's a memory I can deal with now the rest of my life.
The dog's dead with a smile on its face.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Proud of itself. Like.
Proud, and everyone's proud, and they're saying, wow, that not, she, and then the tongue.
The thing.
Oh, that's frightening.
And it took a little while too. Like it didn't immediately whatever.
Take a while.
And then it shook a little bit.
Oh, it's doing the twitch.
It's doing the twitch. And then I just yelled, "Now you're overacting. Now you're just
all right.
Now you're just drawing it out.
Wow.
Don't be so melodramatic.
Jeez.
Just die already." And then
bastard.
the fucking and the vet's like. And then I'm thinking, like, this is what they do every day, like 5 times a day.
It's merch.
They kill.
It's their merch. They're just killing
guy out
things.
front. We kill dog. $38.
What a crazy. You're right. Like, they just kill shit every day.
And I don't care how humane it is, but it's like, how was your day today? It was a little light. I only killed 4 dogs and a cat.
You know, look, I'm not saying it's quite on par with the Holocaust. But there is a Holocausty vibe to the whole thing.
Exactly. I always wonder, like, why not just put him into a shower somewhere?
Yeah. Let him, he's playing with other dogs. They're chasing their tails, sniffing each other's asses.
We're going to.
And then,
look. We're going to get washed.
Or they think they're going to drop treats from the ceiling. Like, what is this? Bacon bits?
Oh, Molly. No.
What do we got here?
And then the next thing you know, come on. So I'm like looking at the thing. I mean, I could kill like goldfish because I feel like it's swimming and then you flush and walk away.
Fish is a ridiculous animal.
That's a fucking
about.
easy. Like, I could care less.
I've seen so many videos online of animals. And I mean, every type of animal, every interaction, everything. Kittens, they're adorable. Dogs are just amazing and fun. And parrots, even. The stupid birds are going, like, doing fucked up bird shit. I've never seen a video of a fish where it was playful, or doing something that was like, look how cute.
Look, I'm gonna at least swim on your back. I could swim on my back.
Yeah, do
the least
something.
You can do is just swim on your back.
Do something.
Look, squirting a little water out of the top of the.
Even some vegetarians even eat fish.
Yeah.
And say like, well, I still consider myself a vegetarian because they don't consider those things animals.
They call them pescatarians, I think. Did you ever see that tanked show where they make these high-end fish tanks on animals?
Oh yeah. Different
Those fucking things are insane. It's always a black guy, and he always wants like he wants a snake in there. And
put a snake in that motherfucker.
It's a tank of water. Put a snake in.
I want the bottom all decorated like the beginning of the Game of fucking Thrones. All that spinny gear shit.
And I want a mirror ball that turns.
Mirror. Right on top.
Right on top. No, I want it in the water. It's electricity. It'll cause. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm Dwight Howard. Just do it, I tell you.
You make the little heaters look like AK-47s pointing in the water and shit.
And I want to copy my paternity suit right up there, up against the back. Just
as the background.
Go in the back, showing everybody I'm a badass. And the whole tank is in the shape of a gun.
Yeah, of course.
It's like
the custom, and the guy's like, "Oh, we could do that.
We can do whatever you want.
That's going to be over your budget, your initial budget.
We're gonna have
motherfucker.
We're gonna.
I'm dropping next week.
Oh, I'm dropping huge. So we had fish growing up. I can't imagine why my parents would put up. Did you have fish growing up?
I had fish. Kid? Every kid had fish growing up.
That fucking tank, it's so dirty inside.
Yeah, it's a chore, is what it is. Because and then things happen. And you didn't even have this.
Right.
This is an amazing item right here because what you could do with it is find out what the fuck is wrong with shit. A lot of people are still, beside themselves.
I should have used that on my dog.
I don't know what happened. Some people text me sometimes and I go, I don't know what to do about this. This isn't working and stuff. I'm like, the thing you just picked up and sent me? You can literally copy and paste what you just sent me and put it in Google. And magically, an answer will spit out of the fucking phone. But no, I got the
We're gonna call Dr. Anthony.
Because all I'm going to do is copy and paste and put it through Google and make myself seem like a genius.
Or just be honest and then fucking highlight the URL and send it to him and fucking.
You had to go to the pet store. A pet store. Get a book on tropical fish. Look at your fish and then look through the book.
Right.
Oh, he's got ick. My fish has ick.
On his side.
On his side, he's got ick.
Red bubbles.
So now I got to buy drops. Put it in.
But the drops are $7.95 or $10, and the fish costs 36 cents.
Well, not in the city. In the city, it's $37.
$37.
Yeah, it was. So you'd have to figure it out that way with an actual book. And then the fish would die, you throw it away, and you're getting no pleasure out of this. A kid doesn't get, like an old person could probably sit there and watch the bubbling tank and go like, fish.
That's a really good point. If you wrote that down as a description, we're going to get for little kids a giant square filled with water.
Yeah.
And these little things are going to move occasionally. And every 4 days, fucking slime is going to form, and the kid has to scrape the side of the tank.
Scrape the side and do that.
It's what a kid always wants to do, and fucking no kid does it.
No kid does it. No kid cares. You know what the kids like about it, and this makes it so much easier? Get the fish tank, get the gravel, the filter, the water, put the water in, and then get a bunch of things that work with the bubbles. A little diver,
right?
Or the little treasure chest that goes,
it opens.
It opens. Because the kid will sit there and watch that. I used to love that in the fish tank. I would sit there, couldn't give a shit about the fish.
Yeah, but you were in the slow school, so.
Yeah. I just knew it was work.
Yeah, exactly.
That razor bladey thing.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. To get the algae off the sides of the tank.
Yeah.
I think a kid wants to do that.
Yeah. And then you had to feed the fish, but I grew up Italian, so everything was overeating, right?
Oh, yeah.
They got 4 loaves of bread and 2 pounds of pasta. Okay, that's the appetizer. So that's not enough.
Yeah.
And the whole top of the tank is just basically a film of food.
Because it's another kid thing. Like, as a kid, the fish are boring as fuck.
Right.
The only time they do anything different is when you put food in, they'll come to the top and you're like, oh, look, he's eating the food. So I'll just keep throwing fucking food in.
It's like entertainment.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
Meanwhile, you're giving the fish diabetes, a heart condition, cancer.
Yeah.
Ick.
You're giving them the ick.
Side of ick.
I think it was. If you feed them too much, they would get
they would say you were only supposed to do 2 flakes.
It's a little pinch of this horribly smelling shit.
I tried one once.
You did? The Tetra Flakes?
Yeah, the Tetra. You only go with Tetra.
Everyone only goes. They
don't want
the market.
You don't want to go with the generic stuff.
No. The fish flakes.
Yeah, the Tetra at least has some body to it.
Which, by the way, what is that?
I shit for 8 straight days after that.
I bet it's very high in sodium.
You know what? I was a really good swimmer during those 8 days, though. I was a badass.
Just down that like Popeye's spinach.
Oh, my God. That and a turtle. You get a tank with a turtle
in it. Yeah, some kind of
fucking what's that?
It reeks.
All it is a nature's RV. It just fucking walks around, sticks its legs in, its head in, sleeps, shits where it wants.
Yeah, reptiles reek. They stink.
And then what's the thing where you have lizards and you got to feed them cockroaches?
Lizards, yeah. When you got to start collecting living things,
other living things that you find disgusting. I don't have any Puerto Rican friends. Where am I going to get cockroaches? Why would you make me say that? See, you're bringing the bad out in me.
When you come in here,
this is how racist we were in my Italian neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Okay, because it was like, didn't like the blacks, whatever, and my uncles and whatever. So there was a guy who had a candy store, and his name was John. And you're a kid, you don't always have the exact change. So you're in that penny candy. So you load up the bag, the round bag, and you put the squirrel nuts and the this and the hot balls and whatever. And then it's like 20 cents and you have 15 cents. And that motherfucker would never front you the 5 cents. Like,
wow, what a scumbag.
Right? He'd be like, I need that. You forget, and then it'll add up and like whatever. And you know what we call the guy? We called him John the Jew. And here's the thing, he wasn't Jewish.
Which is
we were like
worse.
10, and we were like little racist, insulting assholes.
A little Jew.
John, and the guy was Italian. He wasn't even fucking Jewish.
Oh, man, which makes it even worse.
Oh, my God. My uncle hated black people.
Did he?
He was a dentist. And I could say this, right?
Of course.
So I'm helping him. It's like 12 o'clock. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. It's like a Saturday. And I'm helping him, like, clean up. I'm like 12, and a black guy comes in, sits in the waiting room, and he's like clearly got a toothache, right? And he's like this.
Yeah.
And my uncle, who smoked Viceroys, chain smoker,
Viceroy.
he would work on you while he smoked Viceroy.
That's old school,
Occasionally,
motherfucker.
you know that bib they put on you, so the ashes would fall on the bib and then burn a hole in the
Just
bib.
the hole would start growing.
And then yes, and then so that you leave permanently
To take
scarred.
the rinser thing. And then suck it up. All right. Take it right out of your mouth.
You're good.
Jesus.
You're good. And then he goes, he's this motherfucking mother. He takes his like white jacket, smock, whatever off, and he puts on like a work shirt.
Oh, no.
Gets a mop and a bucket, and he goes out, and he's smoking a cigarette, and he just starts mopping the floor, and he's not saying anything to the guy, and the guy's just sitting there, and I'm watching this through the window of the door.
Oh, man.
And the guy goes, is the doctor in? I got a bad toothache. And my uncle's like, nope, gone for the day. And the guy got up and walked out.
Wow.
And he wouldn't fucking work on the guy, like under any circumstance.
That's like what the vet did. You.
Yeah, exactly.
That was probably the vet.
What's the bet?
She came out.
And said, look,
I'm going to give him such an unbelievably high number.
we don't like this Italian.
You don't like
guinea,
this Italian
this
motherfucker.
fucking wop. Look at that greaseball wop. His wife looks okay, but he looks like a thieving.
He's really
like
fucking, look at him.
Like he's selling watches out of the trunk of a
Geppetto,
car.
what the fuck?
Geppetto.
Go carve a puppet.
Oh, Christ. Joe Pesci with a baseball cap. All right, here we go. Yes, fucking.
Yeah, see? We're all victims.
Were you all Italian neighborhood mostly? Well, you moved, right?
I moved around a lot, but a
You
lot
had
of
a
the
horse.
neighborhoods.
Didn't you have like a horse or something?
That was when I was in California. When I was
You were a kid?
real little kid on Long Island, we just moved around Long Island. And it was usually Italians and Irish. That was like our whole fucking
Yeah, there were a lot of Irish.
neighborhood.
The Irish were cops in our like.
Yeah. And they were rounding up the Italians
Yeah,
with the
totally.
criminals.
My
It was-
best friend, right?
Yeah.
His father was a captain of the police force, an Irish cop, and still to this day, like he goes, "Hey, he's 85. You staying out of trouble, you Italians?" Like he still thinks, well, you know, like we're
The
all-
Godfather with McCluskey.
Yeah,
I thought I chased all you guinea hoods out of here. Guinea hoods.
He's clean. He's
I
clean.
love it. Just 1,000 young punks like you.
So Irish and Italian.
Yeah. And then, like, the one awkwardly placed Hispanic kid or the black kid or the Asian kid. There was, like, one of them. I remember there were the Garcia twins.
Ooh, yeah.
And this was back in
Ganging up on you.
third grade or fourth grade or something. And they would sit together in the cafeteria and eat and talk Spanish to each other. And we were all just like horrified by it. What is this? These aren't words.
With people from outer space. What's
Yeah, we
going
didn't
on?
know. Like we're all just dumb little young white kids
Exactly.
that were raised by
Ignorant.
white parents that were racist as all fuck.
Right.
So we'd sit there and be like, oh, the Garcia. They were weirdos.
Yeah.
They were weirdos for the fact that they were Spanish and they spoke another language.
Right. Except they could rake leaves like motherfuckers.
Right. Oh,
good at
man.
that.
Forget about it. Their lawn was always
My
meticulous.
mother fucking jerked me around about a pony. We have a furniture store. She's 90. She still has it. I grew up in Rhode Island. Every time we moved the store, we had to be near the store. I don't know why, because everything's like 45 minutes from everything in Rhode Island. Like,
Oh, yeah.
its whole reason for existence is like to be compared to things bigger than itself. Right?
Yeah.
You know, and the Hurricane Charlie, 40 times the size of Rhode Island. All right, great. So we would move, and you know, you move like when you're little, you don't really make friends. You make friends, and then
No, and then it's gone, and then you got to make new ones.
this is why we do what we do.
Exactly.
We're so
This
needy and insecure.
is why we talk about how much we hate people.
Could you please? Exactly.
It's so perfect.
I'm moving into the compound.
That's it. We're
I don't need a lot of space.
full of hate.
I'm going to take a hate shower. So I got fed up, and we were moving to this one house, and it had, like, I don't know, some land. And she goes, well, move to the other thing. You know what? We'll get you a pony. And I'm like 11 or something. I go, all right, cool. We'll get a pony. Fuck my friends. I can have a pony.
I'll have a pony.
And I'll make new friends with the pony.
Oh,
And
shit.
can charge them for the pony to ride it. You know, make money
Yeah,
off
make
of
some
it.
money.
So we move, and the house is like pretty. The yard's kind of small. I'm like, is this going to be one of those tiny like dwarf ponies like in the circus? Like what
no.
the fuck, right? So we're like a couple of weeks in, and I waited. Like it wasn't like we were still getting out of boxes, and I go, Can we go look at ponies? And my mother goes, I'm not getting you a pony. Did you really think I was going to get you a pony?
Fuck.
She fucked me on a pony.
I thought she was going to keep the ruse going for a while.
No. And then she fucking would never let me get Jell-O out. Because she was this fucking cheap Italian bitch, and she fucking grew up in the Depression. Yeah, no, we sit at Magic Chef restaurant, and I usually got a grilled cheese sandwich and a coffee cabinet. We call them cabinets in Rhode Island. It's a milkshake, coffee milk, coffee ice cream. I don't know why they call them cabinets.
Wow, that is weird.
Yeah, it's called cabinets.
Cabinet.
And we called heroes grinders.
Grinders, I've heard that one. I've never heard a cabinet.
There's a funny cartoon I saw one time where it's this big fat waiter in a kitchen, and he's holding a kitchen cabinet and a meat grinder, and he goes, some guy from Rhode Island ordered a cabinet grinder. So we're sitting in Magic Chef restaurant, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm little. I go, I want Jell-O with whipped cream. She goes, I'm not getting you Jell-O. It's $1.99 for one serving. I can buy a box of Jell-O for 99 cents and make 12 servings of Jell-O. I'm like, okay.
All right.
So I go home one night.
Challenge accepted.
Right, exactly. I go, Ma, can I have Jell-O? She goes, I don't have time to make you Jell-O. I swear to God.
Then there was some equity in the Jell-O from the restaurant.
Right, exactly. And then I said, my comeback was, were you too busy brushing the pony? And she fucking...
Oh, that's a good one.
She whacked me with her shoe right in the back. She hit me right in the spine with her heel of her shoe.
Good comeback, though.
Couple of those.
I like how you said... can we go and look at pony, like the used pony lot? Where did you think you could go?
It was one of those
to go like, yeah, this. Let me show you this little beauty.
It's Ben's pony lot. It's got those banners, those like
banners. Yeah.
And one of those guys.
Come on in.
And one of those guys again that do that.
Yeah. Trade in your pony.
Right.
Trade in your pony for.
And it's got a big tape to its forehead with double face.
Yeah.
It's a sign.
Price
$300. Some are crossed out.
Yeah. Wow, poor little kids.
Only 200 miles.
We don't know shit though.
I didn't know.
You thought, all right,
you're gonna go to there was some farm country about an hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
we'd go up there and there's a place and we'd pick up a pony.
Are you sure she wasn't like, yeah, we're moving. I don't want to move. And look, I'll get you a pony. You actually took it seriously.
No, I'm not.
She was being sarcastic.
Are you saying I get something wrong in my head? I can read my mother.
Well, that's true.
She goes, no, I'll get you a pony. I remember she went, I'll get you a pony. I go, no, really seriously. She goes, no, honest. There's a lot of land, and you because I went riding on a horse.
She elaborated.
Yeah. Because I went riding with my uncle on a horse, and then he touched me, and
wasn't a horse.
He wasn't a horse.
My uncle.
It was his penis. He calls it his horse. It's his dick. My uncle's dick. Wow, I can't believe I could never get this out in therapy, and here it
Yeah, here you are,
fucking 2 minutes on your show.
Right here, it's easy.
And so I got this, and again, all true. I totally got fucked on the pony and Jell-O.
Jell-O and the pony. Did you ever feel like you got stuff in your childhood?
No, because I
always felt like you were being denied.
Yeah, because I worked. Right. I had to work in the furniture business and deliver furniture on Saturdays.
How old were you when you had to go to work?
Like 8, 9 years old. I swear to God, we'd go in, we'd have to dust.
I love it.
In a furniture store, couldn't be gayer. Like a kid fucking in a furniture store having the dust and whatever, and then put furniture together and then help my father deliver stuff. And and then when I was 12, I was like fucking waiting on people, trying to sell them furniture. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
It really is tragic when the parents think that's a good thing. It'll teach them a work ethic or something, because it's not good.
They make you feel guilty, and then they own one tenement house and they rented it out. So whenever the people moved out, I had to scrape the old wallpaper off, and paint it and repaint it. And one guy had a dog, and the dog shit on this shag rug, and I had to pick the fucking rug up.
Why did you?
Because exactly what you just said. No, all joking aside, it's it was kind of a tough neighborhood, so part of it was keep you out of trouble a little bit. But I used to go to the boys' club a lot too. I told you that story, right, about the guy I used to give neck rubs to.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Did I ever tell you that?
I don't think so.
All right. So
doesn't sound good.
I was just to me it seemed fine. So did my uncle's horse.
Yeah, the horse.
So. I was a swimmer growing up. I liked to swim, and I loved just being in the pool. And my parents would make sure I spent a lot of time there at the store, right? Whatever. Okay. So they had a thing, and maybe you had this. And I don't know if I don't think I ever talked about this here. Age 9, age 7 to 9.
Is it the naked swimming?
The naked
yes,
swimming.
yes.
Okay. So
You have discussed
all boys
naked swimming,
all boys
which we
naked.
were horrified.
Yeah, you had to swim naked. You
Yeah.
weren't allowed to wear a bathing suit because they said the bathing suit lint would clog the filter of the pool.
How much lint? What do you?
Lazy pedophile excuse.
That really is a horrid pedophile excuse.
It's like the priests weren't even trying that day. and then there was this guy, and now you look back and the signs were everywhere. But like, first of all, even if you were adult, you didn't think that way then, right? And certainly a kid didn't. So
Yeah.
7 years old. His name, he was like in his 50s and single.
Oh,
He's the guy in charge of the gym, the athletics, right?
yeah.
So probably awkward around whatever, women or whatever. And and I can remember like we'd roll up the mats, and he would take his like sweatshirt off, and he'd lay on the mats like this, and then you'd go over, and you'd like rub his neck.
No, this is terrible.
I'm not, and again, I'm not making it. And you rub his neck, and then at some point, I'm not. He would make the sign. He'd go, harder. Like he would say stuff like that, and then you do it.
Carl Childers. Keep rubbing right about there. And gets me some French fried potatoes.
Nice.
That's fucked up.
And
the groan is very creepy.
Yeah, and he would do it, and then like you'd rotate, like there'd be a few kids in there, and then another kid would do it. Sometimes kids like he'd want you like karate.
He'd have a little assembly line going of children.
Right. I got a discount on the membership for that, so it was worth it.
As long as paid the bill.
You look back at that between the naked swim and go home in a program. You know, like they have the monthly program of events.
Yeah.
And then fucking this guy, like letting kids give him a fucking back rub, and no one said shit.
You ever find out what happened to him? Because it might, you know, justice might have been served.
His name is Jerry Sandusky.
See, because let me tell you what happened. I know this story.
He went on to be a great football coach.
My dad made us work. Like we had once the school thing fell apart. He's like, well, if you're not going to be going to school, you gotta work. Yeah. And I got myself a dishwashing job at the El Adobe restaurant in San Juan Capistrano. And
see where it helped that you had a couple of Spanish little boy friends.
See, right?
It all comes full circle.
Yeah, believe me, by that point I was very familiar with Mexicans. I was living in Southern California.
How old were you when you got the job?
Probably 15, something like that.
Wow, that's young.
Around there. And I got the job. I was making minimum wage, which I guess was $2.50 an hour back then, something like that. Maybe. Yeah, because I'd work 40 hours at $2.50. It was $100 a week.
God,
$100 a week. And
are they paying you under the table at least?
And no, it was all on a check, so it was taxed.
Oh my God!
And then I would get home with the money, and my dad would cop a quarter of it. He'd be like, well, you got to pay your share here. And like, I'm a kid. I'm still 15.
Is your dad alive? Because I want to punch him.
No, he's not.
I'm going to go dig him up and fucking punch him in the face.
And the whole thing with him was I would give the money. And then, like, during the course of the week, he wasn't working. He'd be sitting there drinking a Yumbo, which was the Jumbo Budweiser's, a Yumbo. And like, the electricity was turned off, and you weren't eating for a night. I'm like, what the fuck where's my money
Here's
going?
a block of Velveeta cheese.
Yeah.
This will be your dinner and lunch.
My money was going toward Yumbos, I think.
You're 15 and you're the one who's responsible.
I'm buying my dad beer.
You're coming home with like lettuce and green beans.
Yeah. You'd be like, I'm done with work. You'd be like, all right, come on. We'll go to the Swallows Inn. It was a bar, you know. And I go there, and I'd see him pull money out of his pocket. I'm like, that's my fucking money. That's my money. There's the El Adobe. Look, it's still there. The Mexican steakhouse in Stanley.
You were 15, and with a paycheck of $100 before taxes, you were paying into the Social Security system.
I was into the...
That's how fucked up that is.
And you know, when I would get the Social Security things, and your whole life of employment is on it,
yeah,
it would be back there, 1970 fucking whatever it was at the time, 1976, I guess. And it would be like, here's how much you made. Yeah. And it was all at the El Adobe. The El Adobe restaurant, a little trivia for you. When Richard Milhouse Nixon left office after heroic term, almost 2 terms as
felt
president.
Overworked and he needed
He went to San Clemente, California, which was close enough to Capistrano. It was Southern California. And he loved the El Adobe restaurant.
No. Did he come in?
And he would entertain people at the El Adobe. And they would bring out and we were, oh boy, my responsibility, because I was the dishwasher, was they would bring all the plates they were going to use for Nixon, and I had to wash them before they even went out.
Oh,
so washed.
Wait, this is awesome. So there were like 2 classes of cleanliness?
Yes, there was one for Tricky Dick Nixon.
You had to scrape off the refried beans that had dried on it?
Yeah, maybe one was like, and they were pewter plates. There were these pewter plates with a presidential seal in the middle. And they were only used for Nixon because he loved that place. Wow. They bought special plates for him.
Pewter, what is he? Was he Ben Franklin? Did he just discover electricity?
Yeah. It was like, and fucking...
wooden spoons and forks?
Some copper pots from fucking Paul Revere. It was... they were pewter plates. I had to wash them before they were used and then after they were used. But they were pewter, and the dishwasher... water was so fucking hot that when these things came out, while living in San Clemente, Mexican fare, there during his San
Look at him, he's all dressed up.
There it is.
Is that your arm?
Dude,
tell me that's your arm.
My arm.
Tell me that's your
probably me in the little yellow.
That's your arm. It's all wrinkly from being in the water. Look at your hands.
Bring me Anthony Cumia.
I want to bring me prune hands.
I want to see. Where can you look at the plates? Wait, where's the plate in the back? The pewter plate.
Wait,
those are some, there's some in the back there. Wait a minute. Zoom in on that Mexican.
The guy with the very short sleeve jacket that no one bothered to tailor.
Zoom in on that.
Who is that guy with the fucking...
I washed those plates.
Oh, my God. You animal. You touched Nixon's saliva.
That's hilarious. Wow, the internet is an amazing fucking thing. I definitely watched.
How does that exist? How does that?
I'm here at the El Adobe.
Who's the brown guy with the gold jacket?
I was there. When that picture was taken, I was mere.
You need to. You know what? Download that, blow it up, and frame it, and say that's your arm.
That's me.
Yeah, no who's gonna. You know what?
Oh yeah, I remember that chef guy.
Oh, look at him.
He's the guy. Nixon, come in today. We are making chili relleno. And
who's that young guy who looks like the guy from Karate Kid with the tie on behind him?
Yeah, the bow tie guy.
No, the guy with the suit with the big eyebrows with the.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I don't know. He probably wound up going to prison for Watergate.
He looks like he's sleeping with Nixon. Maybe he's Nixon's boy.
One of my favorite places to go, Henry. Hey, Dick. I watched those plates. Right there, Mr. Nixon. Mr. President, I have to say, it's an honor to wash your plates.
And what is your name, young man?
Well, thank you. I'll do an auto George. Well, thank you, Anthony. It certainly is good that you wash my plates. Plates. Dishes.
I see you one day.
Wash my dishes.
Hosting a show with an Artie Lang. I see one day.
I knew a man named Lang once. Yes. That was. Yeah, I used to have to wash him.
Did they shut the restaurant down for him?
Yes.
What the fuck?
That was it.
And you were in the restaurant.
I was in there, in the back, washing the fucking dishes. Little
Anthony Pruny.
Little Anthony.
Did you have big, I
had a giant
fro?
But look, everybody did. It was the 70s.
Did you take the plates and just dry them on your head?
Just dried Nixon's plates. What is this hair I found? What is this? It looks like a Jew hair.
It looks like
Henry's.
It's the hair of a wop.
The hair of a wop or a Jew. Bring me a sample of Henry Kissinger's hair. If it looks like that, I know it's Jew. Then bring me B.B. Rebozo. Get me B.B. Rebozo's hair because that's a guinea.
Oh, no, wait, I have it in my mouth. I just blew him.
I know it's not a spook. Spook hair is a lot. The curls are tighter. This could be a Sicilian guinea or a Jew.
There's not enough kink in it. It's kinkless.
Oh, my God.
My uncle.
The Jew hair is close to the guinea hair. The guinea hair is close to the spade hair.
Yeah.
But the Jew hair isn't spade hair. And everyone's like, yes, Mr. President. Of course, Mr. President. Another taco?
The Italian hair is more greasy. They cannot afford, like the Jews can afford the shampoo.
I could tell by the texture. There's a lot of grease in this. It could be. There are a lot of Mexicans.
High in salami. Diet high in salami.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That is amazing. Bring that picture up again. There's more in that picture.
And the pewter was so hot.
So it would stay hot?
Take it out, and I would have to take out like a whole rack at once, and I would put my fingers in like this and pull it out, and the sides of my fingers would be burnt from washing all these things.
Why didn't you use a rag to pull them out, idiot?
Look, the President of the United States.
You're going to give him
I was giving the respect of not
treatment?
putting a rag on his dishes. Well, he was the ex-president at the time. He had just gotten thrown out of office.
Would he cry?
They threw me out of Washington, but they love me at the El Adobe. Fucking Nixon.
Would he like cry in the middle of the meal? Just
Yeah.
Just something would remind him of like
Something would remind him, like, well, here's the check. I gotta go.
Excuse
You
me.
won't have Dick Nixon to kick around anymore.
Excuse me, Mr. President. Let me tell you some of the dessert specials. We have a Watergate souffle. The Pentagon Papers eclair.
Oh, could you put this in a doggy bag for my dog Checkers? A little dog named Checkers.
Checkers. He never needed a lot of money.
Well, I want you to know that your president isn't a crook. He was great.
Although I don't tip. I don't tip.
Yeah, don't tip him. People forget, though, when they see Donald Trump, and he's a stark raving lunatic madman,
Yeah.
they forget, like, Nixon was batshit crazy.
Yeah.
He got elected for a second term by a landslide, and he was batshit crazy from the time before he was even president.
Yeah. And
when he was vice
really
president.
paranoid.
Yeah, paranoid as a motherfucker. He would tape record everything. Even when they told him, with the first inkling at any of the hearings, when some guy was asked, do you know of any mechanism for recordings, covert recordings at the White House? And the guy goes, yes, there's a system in place of recordings. Right then, Nixon should have went, burn it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Burn it all.
Walk out of the Mideast peace conference that he's negotiating.
Yeah.
I got a thing at a thing.
Before a subpoena comes in, give him to that Cumia kid to put in that hot dishwasher.
He knows what he did. I think
him on the pewter plate.
he's either a Jew or an Italian.
Yeah.
Neither can be trusted, so he's fine. Bring him on board.
That's exactly it. But he was so self-centered.
But here's the thing I don't get.
Yeah.
They all do this. They keep the fucking machine going when they're saying shit that can get them in trouble.
Get them in
like,
trouble.
Are they like so exhausted? Like, let's say this is the button.
Yeah.
And you're here, and you're talking to Haldeman, and you're just like, in your head, you know you're about to say, okay, let's get the CIA to make this go away.
Right.
You're just too tired to go,
Click.
Is that
They were all voice activated. I'm sure there was a way to shut it off, but they were voice activated in like every room he went in.
Yeah,
in the
but
White House.
it's the president.
Here's why he did it and why everyone else does it. Narcissism.
Yes.
Nixon actually thought that these tapes of him were going to be these amazing historic.
In the library, right?
Yeah. In hindsight, people will look back and go, "Wow, Nixon was amazing."
Right. An audio diary. He could write a book based on it. Yeah.
And it wound up literally taking down the president.
It was like
left us with Gerald R. Ford.
Can we get a prostitute and then kill her afterwards? I'm not going to turn off the recording.
I don't know. Some of the tapes. There's a documentary, Nixon in his own words or something like that. And it's just Nixon on tape, and you listen, and it's fascinating. He's just like, well, you can't trust the Jews.
Exactly.
The Negroes, you could give them things, but no, don't give them too much. They can't handle responsibility.
The Chinese suits, they're good for suits.
It's amazing.
Can you pull up a soundbite of him
without an inkling of sarcasm?
Right.
He's talking about how he knows everybody, the Jews, the Italian, because he brings up the Italians. Bring up some of Nixon talking about the blacks or something. It's really always
again.
fun.
It's like, why do you gotta bypass that with
maybe a pause button,
like a pedal under the.
I need some type of an on-off switch.
It's a 70. I don't know. It's only.
We need volume in here.
Please be out of the question.
There are times when abortions are necessary. I know that. That's true. You have a black and a white.
In another of the candid and sometimes coarse conversations released today, the president muses about anti-Semitism. He's talking to evangelist Billy Graham and worries about reaction to the Washington visit of Israeli Prime Minister Golda Meir, because Israel has just shot down a Libyan passenger plane.
Did they shoot it down?
Anti-Semitism is stronger than we think, it's unfortunate, but this has happened to the Jews. It happened in Spain, it's happened in Germany, it's happening, and now it's going to happen in America if these people don't start behaving.
And I'm not going to do shit about it.
That's been the problems with our Jewish friends for centuries.
Well, they've always been, through the Bible at least, God's timepiece, and He has judged them from generation to generation, and yet used them, and they've kept their identity.
On Inauguration
What did
Day,
he just say? That meant nothing. That was a pile of nothing.
Pragmatic, justifies the Christmas bombing of Hanoi as
If you had to
solemnly swear to have the burritos rancheros.
Only eat off of pewter plates.
Pewter plates washed by young Anthony Show, the Italian.
Bring that boy by the house.
Where is the boy that washed my dishes?
Would you have gone to his house if he invited you to his house?
Oh, the Western White House in San Clemente, of course.
With BB?
Hello, take a seat, Mr. Cumia. We're having Jim Beam in the rumpus room.
That's the skin of a Jew you're sitting on.
Yeah.
We got it from the fashion district of Manhattan.
Let me show you my collection of gook ears that were brought right back from the Vietnam War. I have a big collection of gook ears.
They're big, they're small.
Amazing.
They all look sneaky, though.
Sometimes you can't get a full hide off of them because the napalm is burnt them.
Right. It's very hard to get that off the bone. The bone is a stubborn, hard surface.
Remember that naked little girl running down the street? She was hit with napalm. That would have been a good hide for this lampshade.
Although that was my Christmas card in '71.
Which I got from Nixon. I sent him a letter, and he sent me a Christmas card.
Oh, God.
It's great. Dear, and I didn't know a few years from then I would be washing his dishes. When I was like in the second grade.
That's awesome.
Over the shoulder. Tricky Dick Nixon.
There you go.
And Tricky Anthony Show. That's fantastic.
Hey, Mr. Nixon, I'm not wearing any pants. I'll come over.
Oh, my God.
How?
Yeah, and it was just like, Nixon's coming tonight. You must.
You should have gone out and said hi.
Oh, they made a strict rule.
They wouldn't let you out.
Everybody that came out.
Chain you to
that guy in the
sink?
gold jacket and stuff. He was told he could go out, and you had to be like that. Like everybody had to be.
Stand there.
Yeah, he couldn't have I had all shit and stuff. Although no, even then I had to clean. You had to make sure you were clean and your apron was clean and. Why? Because Nixon might go, well, show me the kitchen. I want to make sure this Mexican isn't pissing in my stew.
You're not using Dawn for your dishes? What's wrong with you?
What do you do, Anthony? Show me how. You know what, Anthony? Put an apron on me. I'm going to help you wash the dishes.
I did this for Pat once.
You're a fine young man.
You ever hit your wife? Sorry. This kitchen reminds me of hitting my wife.
So you have aspirations of being in the media, like the news. I hope not like that Walter Cronkite. He lost the war for us.
And son of a bitch.
You wash, I'll dry.
Oh, the media. They're communists.
The media.
You like
What are
communists?
you? How do you expect to be in the media if you're not a Jew, Anthony? At least turn it to Kumia Berg. Kumia Steen. Kumia Witch.
Or better yet, Kumia with Sternberg.
Yeah, the whole thing. Go Uber Jew.
Change your name to Moisha Harold Kumia Sternberg Steenstein.
How about Anthony Jumia? There it is. You got another towel. This one's wet.
Yeah.
Nixon just helping me wash and dry. Pewter.
From now on, I want all of my refried beans in the shape of a Star of David.
For my Jewish friend.
So I can decimate it with my
Henry, the Jews. Oh, my God, I got to tell you about This Is War. What a coincidence. Like the Vietnam War. This is War. A few seconds, of course, tell you about a new podcast that you're going to think, I think you'd be interested in. It's called This Is War, an unflinching look at what it's like to fight and then return from combat, featuring interviews and unbelievable conversations with combat veterans. Yes, like Callie, the guy that went into that village and burnt it down.
A true American. He did it with a Bic lighter.
That's right.
That's it.
We had to burn the village to save it. Yeah, combat veterans, the war they waged both outside as well as the war within themselves. A show about true heroes, Jew heroes, who put their lives at risk to keep it all, to keep us all safe and free, of course. This is War, now available on Apple Podcasts or thisiswar.com. These are stories from people who refuse to give in, stood tall in the face of adversity against overwhelming odds. Stories from guys who saw things, oh boy, no one should ever see. Like your dog being put to sleep.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Why would I have that on video?
Oh, jeez. Stories from people who have endured the possibility of losing their own lives to protect our way of life. If you want to even try and understand the sacrifice war forces upon your fellow man and how people who've actually been there, how they feel, then you want to catch This Is War. This Is War, available on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, or your favorite podcast app. Subscribe now so you don't miss a single story. And if you are in the U.S. military and you're a veteran, you have a story to tell, reach out. I've got a story.
Oh.
Stories at thisiswar.com.
Oh, man, Kumia.
That's right. I remember.
Sacrifice himself for dishwashing.
Sacrificed my fingers on the hot pewter plates. I remember it hit me like a phosphorus grenade. Take the pain! Sergeant Barnes was over me. Take the pain! Take the pain! You all want to know about reality? I am reality. You all think you know about washing pewter plates? Thisiswar.com. Yes, Sergeant Barnes.
Can I tell you McCartney story?
Please do. Paul, Sir Paul.
Yeah.
There's a Sir Ringo now.
Yeah, we're...
Which really kind of brings that whole bar of Sir.
There's a Sir Ringo. There's a Sir service station attendant.
Rise! Sirloin of beef. Rise! Cirrhosis of liver. Rise! Bugs Bunny, remember? He was just clocking the guy in the head with a scepter. Awesome. So Sir Paul.
Yes, I had him on my podcast.
Which is just amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty surreal. I got to find
Surreal?
Oh, I see what you did there. I'm going to stab you for that.
That's a fucking get for a podcast.
Yeah, it was.
Maron even had him on, and he's, Mark Maron, he got Obama. Oh, wow, really taking chances there with Mark Maron. And he might slip in a tough question for Barack. Please. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Yes, Sir Paul.
He was performing at the Colbert Report, and I was working there, and I run down the stairs to go into the studio and stand in the hallway all alone with a little Colbert Report T-shirt tucked into his jeans with a belt and standing against the wall like this, just chewing gum, like looking up at the ceiling like he's waiting for a bus as Paul McCartney, like all alone. Like and that's what threw me more than anything else is he was completely alone. Like
it looked like he was just thinking about his life and going like, "It's just fucking awesome."
Why did I fuck a woman with one leg? I think that's what he was thinking.
Actually, did a one-leg woman.
Easy access, I guess. I don't know. What was I thinking? And she turned out to be a cunt.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Took me for a lot more of me money. Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. He just was like, he had just done rehearsal, I guess. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, first of all, your whole world slows down. Like, you're like, it's oh my God, you're Paul McCartney.
That's
like,
an element of fame that goes beyond
Right.
anyone else.
Right. And
like it might equal it with someone else, and you'd be hard-pressed to even find that. But you're never going to find someone that you walk and see that is a bigger star than Paul McCartney.
Right. And so now my brain's like, should I say hi? Should I not say hi? What do I do? And nobody's with it. Like, there's not like a manager, a security guard. There's not.
Should I kill him?
Should I give him a hand job?
What should I do here?
So many choices. What do I do? Should I tongue his asshole?
Paul McCartney.
Sir Ringo liked it, so why not?
Sir Ringo.
So I'm thinking, you know what? I literally said this to myself. He's like a gazelle on the Serengeti plains alone. I'm going to pounce. Fuck it. I got to say at least hi to the guy.
Got to say something.
Right? So I go up to him and I go, it's an honor to meet you. I'm a big fan.
I've never heard that before.
You're a comic. You're a hack.
Nice original thought. Very honored to meet me.
Here's an original thought. I fucked Heather Mills. How about that? Nice to meet me.
Nice to meet me. Yeah. So was he receptive?
I'm going to keep walking. I like stopped for nanosecond. Nice to meet you. Big fan. Looking forward to your show. And I didn't tell him I had recorded the rehearsal on my phone and I wasn't supposed to. And by the way, you were off a key now. And so I keep walking. He goes, no, come back. He goes, what's your name? And I go, oh, wow. Paul. And he goes, oh, Paul, that's a good name. And I'm like, I'll do the jokes, asshole. I got it. All right? You fucking play Love Me Do. I do the jokes, cocksucker.
My name's Paul. Paul Best, you motherfucker. My father was Pete.
I've waited my whole life for this moment.
Like fucking the slow Sicilian. Antonio Andolini.
You ruined my life.
Paul right up the fucking...
Right, and I'm holding a big can of olive oil like this. Why was holding olive oil? We don't know.
Oil.
It was a subtle Godfather reference.
Hey, something. Pete Best's kid.
And Pete Best. So we start talking. I go, and now my brain is two things happening. My brain's just like, it's just like talking to a chick. Like, just keep the conversation, keep it going.
Chick. Yeah.
But at the same time, like,
does he like me?
Yeah, exactly. Don't say anything stupid to derail the conversation. So, like, you're just talking. It was almost like doing stand up, like where you're trying to figure out what's going on in the room. You do
crowd,
So I'm like, and I'm like, so you're traveling a lot? Yeah. We're just on tour, and
I'm Paul McCartney.
What do you think?
Of course, I travel. People want to see me.
And are you based out of Long Island now? He goes, well, I'm in London too. We share. I can't do a British accent, so I raise my voice and sound gay. That's all I do. Oh yeah, like okay. So
I have a house within every square foot of me other house.
Actually, this building is my house.
This building's me house.
This is why I'm.
Building next door is me house.
So we're talking. Now, as I'm talking to him on the outside, I'm like, he's telling me about like he's sharing custody with his kid with Heather Mills and the kids in London and blah. He's like, oh, this
personal.
Shit. Yeah, this kid like, and I'm like, hey, I don't care. I went one of those.
All right, really?
Yeah. Okay.
Jeez, what? You need a few bucks?
Wrap it up, Churchill.
That'd be great. You reach into your pocket. Look, tell me if you need something.
Yeah, you know what? Here's some Colbert merch. You can sell it on eBay. You fucking stiff. So as I'm talking to him, on the outside, I'm pretty cool. But on the inside, I'm like, I'm talking to Paul McCartney. I was fucking out of my mind, right? And as I'm talking to him, I'm not saying it consciously, but I realized after I was getting closer and closer to his face. Because he's fucking iconic.
Yeah, you want to...
And he had like only like a few wrinkles. And I'm like, and I could see him at one point, like he was like sort of, because I had him against the wall and he was kind of against the wall and sliding away from me. Right? So and then I'm like, I got to leave the party early. I don't want to. This is going great.
Overstay your welcome, right?
You don't want to do that. Right? And I said,
thought he'd never shoot the fuck up.
And then I just let me tickle your balls. You're Paul McCartney. Let me tickle your balls, please. You know how many times I'm asked that? I can't.
I'm sure.
So I leave. I go into the bathroom and I call my wife. and I'm like fucking hyperventilating on the phone. I'm like, you're not going to fucking believe it. I was just, you can't. And she goes, where are you? I go, I'm in the bathroom at the Colbert Report. She goes, are you jerking off in the bathroom? I'm like, no, it's not Tuesday. What the fuck? You know, I go, no, I just fucking talked to Paul McCartney. And then I say out loud on the phone to her, Paul McCartney should do my podcast. Like, that's how my brain works, right? Because I can't do music, and I like to talk to people, and I hadn't had a musician on, and he kind of counts.
He fits the bill, yes.
So I'm like, whatever. So I go in, and I knock on the door, and I go, and I said to him, look, I know you're huge, and I'm nobody, but, and he goes,
but will you go to the prom with
yeah,
me?
exactly. Exactly. And he goes, no, you're not nobody. I go, trust me, talk to my wife. I'm nobody. But that was exactly it. I was like completely, I go, I'd love to talk to you about how you make music. I have no ability to do that. I go, would you do my podcast? He goes, yeah, sure. Just like that. I swear to God. I swear to God. So now I'm completely fucking thrown because, you know, like in high school or college, there's the hot girl, the hot guy, you want to ask them out. You know they're going to say no, but you're like, fuck it, I'm going to ask them out. So when I'm 90 on my deathbed, I
never had the balls to actually do it.
Okay,
Never.
but they're going to say no, so
Right.
you don't have to have a plan. Instead, they say yes, and you don't have a plan.
Now you don't have a don't have a plan.
This is fucking it, right? So he goes, yeah, sure, how would we do it? And I literally... I'm making these noises and I'm doing this with my hand on my thigh. I'm like, like fucking Rain Man. I'm like, I could come to London. And he's like, we're in a room in New York together. Why would you come to London?
Oh,
and then he goes, is it easy to do? And I actually said to Paul McCartney, I go, yeah, it's really easy. I know you're really busy and I don't want to be a bother. You could do it on your phone naked from your toilet. I'm like, what the fuck am I saying? Right?
Oh, the comedian came out.
No, I wasn't trying to be funny.
Oh, you weren't?
I was trying to be
mission
like,
accomplished.
no, yeah. You know what? Only you could ruin a fucking Paul McCartney story.
I'm loving this.
I hope you get cancer.
I know. I'm not with you if I do.
I know a vet that's not going to
down this show host.
For him, is he a guinea? $375. No, I wasn't trying to be funny. I was like fucking trying to say like whatever. I'm like, you know, I know you're whatever. It was just bad, right? So I go, look, I'll leave you alone and I'll fucking go see your assistant, right? And I'll get a phone number. And here's the mind blow. He goes, no, he goes, you and I'll do it. I go, what do you mean? He goes, we'll just exchange numbers, but when I call you, you have to be ready to do it.
Wow.
And I know. So now I'm writing my number on a Post-it and I'm handing it to fucking Paul McCartney. And I'm like, I'm not going to fuck you, old man. And then I'm like, you're a Beatle. I'm going to fuck you. No, I'm thinking this is never going to happen, but I'm going to give him my number. And this is a nice blow off. And I just got the nicest blow off on the face of the planet. He does this all the time.
Right. And he'll never, ever.
Yeah. And maybe I, whatever, like I could just tell the story that I met him, but he never called. So he does the show. I was working at the Daily Show too at the time. And he's done. And I'm running late to get to the Daily Show taping. So my phone rings. And I don't recognize the number.
Oh, shit.
And I let it ring the voicemail.
No!
Yeah, and...
oh, my God.
This is...
Hey, Paul, it's Paul McCartney here. I'm going to ring you back in 5 minutes to do the podcast thing. I've got some time now. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of time. So if you're there in 5 minutes' time, you got me. Okay, bye.
That's the greatest voicemail ever. Ever.
And I got it at 53rd and 11th. And if you saw me, like if you were standing across the street and you saw me, I looked like a homeless guy talking to voices. Because all I did was this. I had my bag. I went, are you fucking kidding me? And I threw my bag down and I just started going, fuck me, fuck, Paul McCartney, screen call, fuck.
Screen called.
I fucking screamed.
You know, it would be great if you're hanging out with people you know, though, and you're like, fucking McCartney. Jesus Christ.
This guy is so needy.
Oh, again, all he does, calls, bad. My daughter, Heather Mills. Do you have a few bucks?
I really love John.
Yeah.
So now I call him back. And I'm like, this. If it's a 1 in a billion that he fucking says yes, 1 in a trillion he says fucking gives me the number, then calls me. It's 1 in gazillion that I got a second shot at this.
Now you're gonna have a chance.
Right. He picks up the fucking phone. Hello. Hey, Paul. I'm like, Paul.
Wow.
He goes, I'm ready to do it. No, I bullshit him. I didn't fucking have anything set up.
Where are you?
My studio's in L.A., so now I go, look, I'm just running over to the Daily Show. Now I'm just completely bullshitting him, right?
You're lying to Sir Paul McCartney.
Exactly, which I still feel guilty about. To
Wow.
this day. So I call the studio in L.A. and I go, I have Paul McCartney ready for an interview. And it was just some
And they're like, Paul's lost his mind. Do you know, I just got a call from Mecurio. He said he had Paul McCartney on the line.
Yeah, he was such a nice guy. I don't know where he
What
lost
made him
it.
snap?
The guy, it's like a kid, an intern. He goes, completely.
Yeah, no shit. Oh,
You fucking nailed it. He goes like this. He goes, I don't think so because we already have somebody in the studio.
Yeah,
And
who is it?
Yeah. And I snapped and I went, did you not hear me? I said, unless you have John Lennon or Jesus Christ in that studio,
Yeah.
get him the fuck out and get me a fucking line. I go, get me the guy, this manager. I go, I need a fucking line. He goes, we're going to need like a half hour. I go, I don't have a fucking half hour.
Paul McCartney got 5 minutes.
Right, so now I'm running fucking to the Daily Show, and I'm like trying to think, well, what could I ask him? And we have like a private phone booth in there. So I close the phone booth. It's fucking hot as shit. There's no ventilation. I'm already sweating from fucking running, right?
Jesus.
I call him back. I go, look, I need 5 more minutes. He goes, okay, you got to hurry. I got to go. I call him.
You are now putting him off
Yeah.
numerous times.
I called him 4 times to put him off.
Oh, no.
And I stalled him for like 25 minutes. I kept saying, yeah, we just got a glitch in the line. I go, and then I finally was like, I was having a nervous breakdown on the phone. I go, look, I literally said to him, I'm kind of having a nervous breakdown. Can I just call you? You just tell me anytime in the next whatever. Like, I'll call you at 5 o'clock in the morning from a fucking phone, whatever you want. I go, but I just need, no, man, you got me now, a crazy schedule.
Wow.
Yeah, and I go, you know what? You're a fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
well, then fuck you.
Paul McCartney, suck my dick, fucking
Beetle.
douchebag. I got fucking important shit going on. You fuck. I never really liked your song anyway. You fucking. This was better. There you
Fucking
cocksucker.
one-hit wonder.
You fucking. Ed Sullivan was wrong about you, that little Jew.
He was a Jew.
So I get him. I call back, and then I get, okay, I'm ready. And they go, hold on, Paul's in the bathroom. So now he's taking a shit.
He's taking a
And all I can
McCartney
picture is
dump.
Paul McCartney taking a fucking shit, like a bangers and mash
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, some real
like
fucking
nasty, explosive diarrhea
yeah,
shit.
with a Guinness.
Right, Guinness, and then like a hot toddy chaser,
Oh Jesus!
and then some tea.
Yeah,
Either that, or it was like the most brilliant shit ever. Like a really
yeah.
creative
He
shit
even shits
that
brilliantly.
swirls around the bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes the outline of a butterfly.
Yeah.
And so he gets on the phone, and the first question was, "Why would you fuck a woman with one leg?"
Oh.
Like, no. And then I talked to him, so that happened. So
That's wow. I would have been at every point you put him off, I'd been like, yeah, I'm not even gonna call back.
Yeah.
I'm so I fucked up.
Yeah, by the way, I'm waiting for the taping to start. So now I'm on the phone interviewing him, and I'm waiting for me to be paged, and I'm like, please don't page me, please don't. And my brain's going in 8 directions because I'm trying to have this conversation, and then fucking whatever, and then it just and he did it.
How did you not get into? Because I know this. If we had a guest on the O&A show, and it's not even fucking Paul McCartney, it's anybody, and then someone that worked on the periphery of our show asked one of our guests to be on a podcast, the guy would be out the fucking door in a second.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to approach the guest and talk to him like that. Did anyone find out and say, like, Paul, what are you doing?
No.
Oh, they didn't. Okay, all right.
But you're right.
It was probably a policy where they would have been very angry.
It was a risky one.
Yeah. But it's Paul McCartney.
It's like I had to give it a shot, and I was like, whatever. And I found out later, probably because he did it, because when I talked to him in the hallway, I didn't ask him for an autograph. I didn't ask him for a picture, and I just talked to him like a normal person.
Yeah.
He gets hit up all the time for that. And then
Jim Norton. I got a picture, please. Sir Paul, I'm sorry. Sorry, I need a picture.
Oh, sorry, my dick is still out.
Here we go. Wait, hold. It's blurry. Couple more. Poor Jimmy, he's so obsessed.
Oh God.
I'm doing Chip's show tonight, by the way. After this,
Chip Chipperson?
Chip Chipperson over at the Comedy Cellar. Yeah, going to record that and then try to get my ass back home.
Nice. So that's on iTunes, and
that's gotta be.
You're on it. You
That's
did
gotta
it.
be. Oh yeah.
We had a good time.
Awesome.
We'll do it again.
Absolutely.
Brian
I liked it.
Cranston,
It's been a while.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Colbert.
That has to be the biggest celebrity you've ever interviewed. Like that's on a whole nother level.
Yeah, that's the biggest one.
Yeah, holy shit.
And I got somebody from sports, Sugar Ray Leonard, Bob Costas, like actors and shit like that. I got the space guy, Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's
great. Yeah,
he's got a story about he was trying to make money. He was thinking about making money by stripping at a club in Texas because he was putting himself through school. And guy came out and he stripped, and then he put lighter fluid on his balls. The guy. And then lit his balls on fire to great balls of fire. Like lit his fucking thong on fire to great balls of fire. And the guy's like, Neil's like, I saw that. I got up. I walked out.
Yeah, I would think
a little done.
Was he inspired? Like it was a dual sun?
It was a
caught in each other's gravitational
field.
It was
black matter.
Yeah.
And all this other shit. And then they finally came together at a hotel down the street.
It does sound pretty goddamn gay.
It was
a little gay.
Gay.
I want to remind people also, if you didn't get the message yesterday, my Twitter is different. I was booted off of Twitter again.
What happened? What'd you do?
Suspended.
Why?
I was doing a whole thing on the fact that I don't like the term cisgender. For like you are cisgender. And it's like we didn't get to make it up. It's not like you could throw a word out to black people and say, "Well, this is what I'm calling you."
I never understood.
It's supposed to be the opposing thing to trans, like a prefix.
Oh, so it's sort of like inclusive kind of thing.
Yeah, it's fucking normal. Is what it's supposed to. I don't know. Anyway, I'm discussing it, and I'm like, look, other people didn't get to tell black people what they will be called. Black people got to decide we want to be Negro, we want to be Afro-American, now we want to be African-American, whatever it is.
Right.
Gays decided they didn't like the F word, faggot. They don't like. It's just a bunch of people got to choose what they're called.
Right.
And then straight people, they just put a label on, you're cis. And it's like, no, I see what you're doing here.
Yeah.
Cis sounds like sissy. It's a slang term for sister.
Right.
Hey, sis. And it's put out there purposefully by the progressives to, again, further emasculate men by saying, I'm cis. Are you cis? No, fucko.
Yeah.
Not cis. So I'm discussing this. And of course, on
discussing
Twitter,
meaning ranting.
Ranting, yes. But I'm being very logical about it.
No, it's a valid point. But the problem is you can't have opinions like that anymore in our
Thank
culture.
you. You can't. You're not allowed. And some person tweeted me back, said, perish cis scum. And I looked at the profile and I said, I can't tell if you're a pussy boy or an ugly girl. That's all I wrote.
That's fine.
Out. You're out.
I said that to my teachers when I was a kid.
Yeah. Why not? I said that to my uncle.
Booted you for that?
That's what the latest booting I got. So now I'm up again and running, people, at Anthony Cumia CM. Everything else is a fucking
What the fuck
imposter.
is wrong with Twitter? Why don't they see that that's you and not let you do it again?
Well,
sorry.
Because I use different phone numbers and emails and whatnot.
Oh.
And I go on. And
you can't fucking say anything anymore. If you go against anything, it's like...
You can't say shit. And meanwhile, I have literally been threatened. People have
I understand
slandered, lied, talked about killing me and hurting me and my family, things like that.
These are people on the
left. They continue to have accounts. And I say, a little joking kind of, she did, he, whatever it was. I still don't know if it was an ugly fucking girl or a pussy boy.
Wait, tell me the line again. What did you say? I don't know.
I can't tell if you're a pussy boy or an ugly girl.
I'm afraid to even say I like that. Maybe they're closing my account as I speak.
Yeah. You can't. So I have an account that's run by a dear friend. It's Corrado Soprano 4. And if I ever get suspended, that's the rally point. That's the Alamo. We all go back there, and then we regroup and go in. So I
like that you can put stuff out through.
There's a contingency plan.
You have it covered.
I have a Twitter contingency plan.
Oh, that's so awesome.
If I get suspended again. But the fucked up thing is, like, I had 300,000 or so followers with my first account. I know a huge portion of them were fake. Bots, and people buy them and assign them to you based on what you tweet about and stuff.
Did you have people buy them for you?
They had done that too when we were with the O&A show.
Oh, they would
like Opie wind up. He's got like 300,000 and something Twitter followers. Right. He puts out a tweet. He might get 3 likes. Which means like you have over 250,000 people following you. You get 3 likes on something,
and they're really obvious. Like they're all named Bot 1.
Yeah, Bot, Russian Bot,
fake,
Robot.
Fake.
It's all fucking fake.
Full of shit, Twitter.
So this past account, I got it up to like 42,000, I guess, and in a relatively short period of time, couple months, and I was putting tweets out and getting likes back in like the thousands. And stuff, whatever. It was more of an honest,
which is weird because in person you're not very likable in person.
I am hateable on Twitter. I'm not likable in real life, but I am hateable on Twitter.
No, so you get 40. That's.
So I got like 40,000 built up pretty fast, and they were authentic followers because I could tell by the retweets and the favorites and things like that they were real. And I'd much rather have that than 300,000 fucking fake egghead or fake fucking no face followers. And then they boot that one, which I really felt good about. And now I got this one, and I think I'm up to 6,000.
8277.
Oh, 8277. So it's going up pretty fast. That was from like yesterday.
Now, is this going to affect you? Are you going to not? Are you going to like watch what you say now?
I do watch what I say. I try very hard to, because when you think about it, it's not all that bad what I said. It more was a thing of, oh my God, look what he's doing to talk about the transgender community like
having
this.
The bottle of Jameson in one hand and a gun in the other in your living room.
You know, look, no gun. I don't even have a picture of me up there anymore.
You're getting anally raped in prison. What's with that picture?
That was a Chip Chipperson animation.
Not again.
Coke Logic.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, boy. And it even says now, go to Corrado Soprano 4. He'll keep you updated. Hey, Fred from Brooklyn. There he is. Fred from Brooklyn going, oh, the horror. Yeah, our big snowstorm.
Exactly.
That's fucking hilarious. News sucks a dick. It really do. But that's the new one. And you know what really sucks about it? I have to, all the people I blocked over the years with those accounts, they all now just
they're coming back
again. And it's all the shit. So I spend most of the time blocking people again. Just come on. Really? Call me a faggot? Fucking, Trampa.
I blocked the chick because she was
a rapist.
I blocked the chick. She was a complete asshole to me. And I a lot of times I don't respond, but this one was like, I think it was when I was on Red Eye and she said something afterwards, right? So I wrote back, it's nice to sit in the shadows of she was a woman, to be like a middle-aged, childless woman who's alone and be in the shadows of your one-room apartment and take pot shots at people who have the balls to put their dick on the table.
There you go.
And then I blocked her. And then people started going, oh, that was a little harsh. And I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind?
Was it?
And I wrote back, and then I started to get into it. I go, was it? What about what she wrote? So then she got upset that I blocked her.
Yeah.
She asked another guy who followed me to unblock her. So it was like fucking high school. So he's going, would you please unblock her? She's crying around. I go, I'm not going to fucking unblock her.
And
this
again, what are we in childhood?
And then I said, this is the last thing I said. Now she knows what it's like when you put yourself out there, which she did with her shitty tweet.
There you go.
And then someone responds back and how it feels to be fucking attacked.
There you go.
And she went away and they went away. And I go, by the way, the guy who kept coming to me, who was following me, I don't even want you as a follower. And I fucking blocked him. It's fucking, it's just, but it's those people.
Only, like, I have it to, like, for show prep, to discuss shit. Yeah, sometimes I just like getting stuff out there. Like political commentary or
you
things
say
like
show
that.
prep, you mean you put something out and see what people respond?
Yeah, what people respond to.
What do you guys think about this?
Or just to have it so I could scroll through people I follow, news agencies I follow. Sometimes it's just easier to scroll through Twitter and get subjects for the show than it is to search them out on news sites.
Yeah.
You already have somebody's kind of opinion on it.
And none of it's fake either.
No, it's never fake. It's all real. So I do that, but like, they just decide arbitrarily, really, because there are some people that Sarah Silverman and Rosie O'Donnell are two of the biggest violators of the terms of service agreement for Twitter. They're threatening people's lives. They use horrible language.
If you don't agree with their politics.
Oh, yeah. Horrible language.
They come after you?
No, not me personally. But they say shit like the president, obviously. It's like, but, if I ever spoke to somebody like that over Twitter. Gone another 4 accounts.
You know who you are? You're the kid in class, because I was like this, who got who got in so much trouble that when the teacher turns the back and like someone punches another kid, Anthony, get out. It wasn't me. It was fucking whatever.
It wasn't me, but
We're on the lookout for you.
You're always on the lookout.
You got to be clean for like 2 years. It's the same thing with like parents. There's the troublemaker. I was a troublemaker. Whenever I got in trouble, whenever something happens, at the school they kick me out of health ed because I was fucking around, but I wasn't fucking around.
I tried to be good. I really did.
And we don't want you to be good. We want you to be you.
Know. They just. And then I had a little chat before on Twitter with the Danny Ross. Remember him? Remember Danny used to work for us over on Sirius XM?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone hated him, but I was his friend. Well, now apparently I'm a fucking piece of shit, and he's on social media just saying horrible things about everyone. Like people that still work over at Sirius XM. I don't even want to say their names. They're dear friends of mine and shit, and he's just turned to trashing everyone. He fucked up his job at Sirius XM. He fucked up his job at Rockstar. They actually, Laszlo gave him a job at Rockstar Video Games. And it was a great job after he fucked up the job at Sirius. He fucked that up. And then he's so bitter that he's just now harassing everyone he's ever worked with. Yeah.
Jesus
me,
Christ.
Keith, other people still over at Sirius XM, and saying things like, he actually accused me of rape. He accused me of raping him. And it was totally consensual. I'm teasing, of course.
No, he's wrong. You were convicted of it.
Of course I was convicted. It's not an accusation. Right. No, there was...
Did he really say rape in a...
Yeah, I'll even go over that, because then you get people that go, well, he's got the inside angle. I guess he knows. And meanwhile, it's utter and complete bullshit. Yeah. And then they start spreading it around.
Oh, yeah.
And now in this day and age, it just becomes the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's fucking bullshit. He brings up this thing. We all went out to, was it Cincinnati or Cleveland or Chicago? Somewhere out there. It's all the same to me, kids.
Some C in the middle of the country.
One of those C cities in the middle of the country. We go out there, and I'm with hanging out with Keith. That's what we would always do with the show. Keith, Jimmy, everyone. We're hanging out, and we're just I'm kind of looking around with Jimmy for girls and shit like that. And we find a couple of girls. Jimmy's off with some girl, and girl, and I take this girl back to my room. And she's fucking, hammered, and I'm hammered, and it's great. And Keith is there in the room. We share a room, and we're in the living room part of it and stuff. And and Keith is just laughing his ass off because he's watching a drunk me and a drunk chick here trying to get something going. So finally, we go into the bedroom and do the old deed, as they say. And that was that. That was it. Now Danny hears from Keith like, "Oh yeah, Anthony hooked up this girl. God damn, they were both fucking hammered. They were both hammered, and they had sex." Now, 10 years later, 15, I don't even know how long ago it was. 10 years later, Danny decides in his delusional head to make up a story that she was drunk and I date raped her.
He's bringing back
Keith told him that that's what happened. And Keith's like, he's out of his fucking mind.
He's bringing back a 10-year-old.
A 10-year-old thing of fucking some girl, 10 or 9, whatever. But it's within.
I think he's trying to build his profile on social media to turn himself into some kind of a celebrity by attacking all you guys, getting following.
That would take thought and not mental illness. The motherfucker, I am convinced, honestly. Convinced he has some type of psychosis. The guy is bipolar, always has been. He's off his meds and losing his fucking mind. Because he actually, the first time I got in touch with him after the firing and we never heard from each other for a while, was him going online saying how I'm stalking him. And that is the ultimate paranoid schizo mental patient thing. Someone's stalking me. He actually goes, "We saw surveillance video from CVS. I swear to you, this is what he said. surveillance video from CVS by you that you went in and bought a burner phone and started calling my girlfriend. And I'm like...
And to make matters worse, you bought Charmin paper towel, you pussy.
I see this, and I instantly call him up. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't even know where you are in this day and age. He apparently moved to California or somewhere.
Did he answer the phone?
Oh, yeah.
What did he say to you?
Well, like, what do you do? I know what the fuck you're doing. Like, it started very combative. And I'm just going, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know who your girlfriend is. I haven't given Danny Ross a thought in years. Right. And why am I stalking you? You're the only person that has access to the information that you could get from Keith and this guy. I'm like, wow, okay. And that's when it hit me. I go, this guy's mentally fucked up.
Yeah.
So all I did after that was try to bring the situation down. I'm like, look, Danny, I honestly, this would never happen.
In the same conversation still.
And I'm trying to get,
yeah.
Like, I go, now, I don't know who's your girlfriend. What? And going from, to, like, no, it's this chick, and I met her, and her father.
I met her at Favors. I was
a detective, and he got the video of you buying a burner phone. Burner phone, first of all, I'm laughing my balls off. So I'm like, look, I need to talk to this guy and this girl about this because it's absolutely not me. Mm-hmm. So I actually talked him into giving me the phone number of this girl so I could call her up and say, what is this?
Yeah.
And I talked to her. She's like, oh, yeah, he's fucking nuts.
Whoa.
He's fucking nuts.
Jesus.
So he's coming up with these scenarios.
These are guys that like then fucking go get a gun.
Yeah.
And think that
exactly.
Those people in that building are my enemy.
Yeah.
That guy gave me a dirty look. He's fucking whatever.
And they actually believe it.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
Right, I'm getting out of here. You're
Here's
a dead
another
man.
One. Yeah.
We're gonna get fucking. He's coming here with a gun. I gotta go.
He might. I don't know. Here's another one. Eastside Dave McDonald, our own cherished Eastside Dave, fingered Bobo's 14-year-old sister in my jacuzzi. That is now what Danny says happened.
Dave's a Bobo's mom guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past Dave to finger Bobo's mom out of a jacuzzi right here in this studio.
Well, she's dead.
And then he posts pictures. He's like, who's this in your pool? I swear to you. Who's this in your pool? I know who they are. And I'm like, yeah, I do too. They still come over. Their family was just at my house for New Year's Eve.
A guy like that's like
singing karaoke.
He's gonna start photoshopping in dead bodies into your pool.
I don't doubt it. I replied to him and I said, I go, Danny, on Twitter, I was like, hey, you need help. I go, you honestly need some type of help. And he's like, oh, I do. Hashtag off meds. Hashtag that. And then finally and then he called me Trejo cheeks because of my acne scars.
Oh, yeah.
And Danny Trejo. So he goes, hey, Trejo cheeks. And I'm like, really? Is a fucking 30s propaganda poster looking midget fucking gonna talk about looks? Is that really where we're at now? We're at a looks thing. Me and Danny Ross are going to get in a fight over who's better looking? That, by the way, the most insane comment he's made.
Exactly.
Is him actually trying to get. So then the last thing I tweeted was about what he's doing. Like he's harassing everyone that he has watched over the course of the year since he fucked up his SiriusXM job. Everyone, friends, family, myself, people that treated him nicely. He's watched them succeed, move on with their lives. The people that he's harassing over at SiriusXM, married, kids, loving relationship. It's very, very active and stuff. And it's killing him. Yeah. He's a middle-aged loser.
Yeah.
He's a middle-aged guy who fucked his life up so bad, he's got nothing left but to harass everyone that's ever done anything.
Can I
for
say
him.
something? In terms of being a fuck up, he's an overachiever because he figured out by doing this how to fuck up his life even more.
Even more.
Just when you thought that you couldn't fuck it up anymore.
Just when you thought.
In front of the entire world.
Right, in front of the entire world. Everyone's a pedophile, according to him. I've been in relationships with girls that were just at the legal limit. I know. I dated them.
Yeah.
Everyone else knows. I took them around.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Right.
They were all of age.
Yeah, they were 8, but that's close.
In certain, I didn't say which countries.
It's off by a decade, but it's close.
But to him, it's like he puts it in his head, and then there's this other thing.
And it's also probably all you people are holding him back. You're all to blame for his shit too, right?
Everyone's to blame for him being a loser in his middle age now. Right. Everyone else, he didn't do anything to himself. And the God's honest truth, look, we look around here, it's not exactly the Taj Mahal, but it's a pretty good place. We've been in the black, and I mean that financially, not
thank God,
not as far as diversity
goes.
goes.
The best thing about this is there are no black people here today.
We do have Talib. Oh yeah. The black's been in you.
Oh, there you go.
We've been in the black since we started this operation. There was an initial investment because they all talk about how I'm pulling money out of my pocket and I'm going broke or something. I'd love to know how long I would be able to pull money out of my pockets before I went broke. I'm 4 years doing this. It's just about 4 years of me doing this. And I'm like,
No, your expenses are low. You pay everybody $2.50 an hour.
You get shit.
Right.
I made the same thing washing Nixon's plates that they make.
They share, 3 people share one yogurt
easy.
for lunch.
We're hiring new staff. It's fucking hiring new shows. And this is a money-making venture.
A stool with a better back?
I can't afford it.
Jesus Christ.
This company makes money. And Danny Ross, with a friend he used to be to me, and he could laugh at this all he wants, would have had a place here. He would have had a place working here, making a good living, very secure, very open, relaxed place to work. But he was so fucked up at that point.
Maybe that's what
I wouldn't
you
even
do,
consider
though.
it.
Maybe you be the bigger person.
Oh, yeah. I'll be the bigger person. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
So now he could say whatever he wants, but he's doing nothing.
Yeah.
He apparently, last I heard, lives out in California. He gets fired from every bartender job he has. By the way, if you're a fucking bartender whose head barely comes over the bar.
That's called a bar back.
And you're getting fired. And your middle age.
That's called a cocktail.
Exactly Tom Cruise.
That's a cocktail table. That's what that is. People put their drink on your head.
And he would have had he was a really good friend of mine. And he was talking shit about me. He said once, this is also hilarious. I got to say this because he said we all went to the Borgata one weekend, and we did. We used to go to the Borgata. Dude, I used to flip him $1,000 chips. And go ahead, fucking make some money or something. And it was fun. We were all gambling, laughing, drinking, having fun. Our chicks are up there, whatever it is. He actually said, Melissa Stetton caught me cheating up there once. And I was in my bedroom crying like a bitch to Danny. Now, if anyone can verify that story, I will give you $25 million.
I can verify that immediately. Can
you verify that?
There's 3 of us here with our hands raised.
I'll give you $25 million if you can imagine me doing that. That's even better. Imagine me being caught cheating.
Old pissy eyes?
And right.
Yeah, easily.
Old pissy eyes. All of my crying was done before the age of 12. Once I hit 12, I don't think I've ever cried again.
Seeing your money go to those Yumbos, they're like
the Yumbos was it.
You did all your crying.
All my Nixon money.
Your Nixon
burnt
money.
Fucking finger money.
Pewter man.
You could still make out the seal of the president's plate on my fucking burnt finger here.
Oh my God.
So he said I was crying like a bitch. And the truth of the matter is, when Danny got one of his girlfriends pregnant, and they were both deciding whether to get an abortion or not, which they finally did, thank God, which Danny's mother should have done the same fucking thing, got an abortion. Danny was crying like a bitch about the whole thing.
Wow.
I don't know what I should do. $70 and a ride. Yeah, I'll get one of those abortions. Danny Ross got one for his girlfriend once. The Dream Police, da-da-da-da-da-da. And last but not least, This is a whole thing here. This is some fodder for them to throw out. I will confess that Danny Ross does have a reason to be very mad at me. Very mad at me. Although he never knew it. But now everything's justified.
You're wearing
Danny,
a shirt?
I fucked 2 of your girlfriends while you were going out with them.
Oh, man.
One of which, the last one that you had here in New York, in my theater, I fucked her while you were passed out upstairs.
Oh, I came on a good day.
There you go. Game on, Ross. Game on. Fucked her right in the theater chair. Put the seat back, stuck my cock in, and fucked her. And I had to actually put my hand over her mouth so she wouldn't be too loud because you were passed out on the couch.
And then
upstairs.
And then you came on his face.
I cucked him. I totally cucked him.
There you go.
And he doesn't know it. So be as angry as you like. You have a legit reason now. Now you have a reason.
Where was the other
one? That was the second one.
Where was the first one? Where was he?
The first one, fucked her in the basement also. In the on the couch in the basement.
The upstairs vacuum?
Both while he was still going out with them and lovey-dovey.
Maybe that was your kid that was aborted.
Only dream. Air to dream. Both of them,
Little
Danny.
pissy eyes.
2 of them. Because Danny decided he was going to bring up something about one of the other Borgata trips. This girl, Kat, that we had met over at the XM Studios, I guess it was, over on 7th Avenue. And I thought she was really cute. I would have loved to have gone out with her. So I invited her and a friend of hers to come up to go down to the Borgata with all of us. So we all got together and went to the Borgata. Well, Danny winds up hooking up with the girl, Kat. But I didn't even know her. Like, I invited her hoping I could do something, but she apparently wanted to go with Danny, and Danny wanted to fuck her. And I was like, oh, God, fine. Like, it wasn't a girlfriend. I fucked 2 of your girlfriends. 2 of them.
Well,
fucking asshole.
I don't think this relationship is gonna get repaired. That's just my.
But if you want a job, if you want a job, we get the fuck out. If you want a job, I'll let you go and lick my cum and your ex-girlfriend's pussy juice off my fucking theater chairs.
I picked a bad day to have my grandmother listen to this show. A really bad day. I said, Grandma, you're going to like this show. You should listen to it. All right.
Now
you made it uncomfortable for me.
Now you have a reason. You had no reason to be so mad at everybody. I hand you the reason.
There you go. You gave him 2 reasons. I've never seen you this jacked up in a while,
It's
man.
an asshole that, by the way, we all hung out and he was a dick.
See, this gets back to what I was saying about you got to say something though. You're right, like you do. Like that's what I was saying earlier. Like you got to say shit if people don't learn. Yeah. This is the only way. If you don't slap him back, it's just going to continue.
You got to smack him back. Fuck him. Fuck his girls.
You know what you should do?
Fuck his no job.
You should have been nice. Found out where he is if he's dating somebody, and then gone.
And fuck her.
And then
definitely possible.
Yeah.
Buy the girl a cheeseburger. She'll probably fucking jump all over your dick. God knows Danny can't afford it. Danny Ross.
You need the burger part. I could get you the 2 buns that go around the burger.
Fuck that guy. Fuck him in his fucking ass. So what's going on in the news today? Oh, this is great. This is a restaurant scene. Now, usually you see these closed-circuit television in a restaurant. Some people are probably throwing chairs at each other and fighting and whatnot. But that's not what happens here. This is a whole nother thing. Just play it because I don't even want to describe it. Oh, where did Garrett go? To jerk off after my story? Or is he trying to find those girls to get a little fuck in?
He has Ross downstairs in the lobby. He's coming up.
Yeah, Danny Ross here to see you. Ugh.
He needs a service elevator because he's got a lot of artillery with him.
Lived at my house. Lived at Keith's house. Fucking, what a prick.
It's everybody, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway. There's
you only fucked those chicks once each?
Yeah, just once. I'm not a scumbag.
You have standards.
I have standards. No, he was already fucking being a dick. He was already.
But here's the thing: his dick was there, and your dick was there. That's you're gonna have that on your head.
I give a shit.
It was like you were fucking him.
Nah, not really.
You had sex with Danny.
She didn't. Ugh. This is great. Look here, 2 tables of people. There's a mom. It looks like with another. So she leaves the tip on the table. See, there it is. Just left the 20, a nice crisp 20, right there on the table.
Talk about it, and they're gonna lock in a stereotype.
Yep. Let's lock in that stereotype.
There we go. Oh, even
now I heard the stereotype was they didn't tip.
Yeah.
Not that they look. There it is.
Ooh, quick, and there you go.
Laughing.
I'm betting she's not using that on her Curves membership.
No. She has a Black is Beautiful shirt. Now, I guarantee you, if somebody came over and said, "Excuse me, we just saw you take a tip up," you would be at the mouth of Mount Vesuvius.
Right.
That would be the biggest scene you've ever seen in your life of motherfucker, you don't tell you racism.
Right.
The race card to come out, the fists would fly, the chairs would fly. But the fact of the matter is that cunt took that fucking shit off of that table and fucked over. Now play the later part of the
Here's
video.
the thing, because
where the poor bastard comes over looking for his tip. It's so sad.
But here's the thing: if they go over to her and say something, she'll pull the race card and say, "Oh, you're just doing this because I'm black."
Right, because I'm black.
And then she'll make a
look at this guy. He's like, all right, well, where is it? Is there under the plate? Where did they leave it?
and then there he goes, fucking white people.
Yeah.
That fucking ass.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You know what she would turn the tables because she'd be just like, she'd fucking get the press out there. So
yeah.
We're not going to put ourselves through this for 20.
I'm coming back here to tell me I'm stealing tips.
What's next?
My mama was a waitress.
You say
live on tips.
I took sugar. I took creamer. I took the creamer.
Yeah.
I take everything that's white.
It's just so. And I'll tell you something. The woman that left that tip, she fucked up. You got to look around and go, I'm just going with statistics here. I'm not going to leave this. I'm going to give it to the waiter.
What I would do is I would just say, hey, don't be black.
Right.
And I just do
How much are you leaving for a tip, by the way? So first of all, they leave a shitty tip if they leave any tip at all. And they steal the other tip. It's like they're stealing 2 tips.
And the fact is, like, there was nobody in the restaurant, so I don't know what she was looking around so much for either.
Yeah, well, she was really making
sure. Like,
that's good. She's a good lookout.
And I like the laughing part of it.
Yeah, chuckling, just laughing. Look, we made us some fucking money.
We're going to get some yumbos with it.
Maybe a yumbo, or maybe for the low cost of whatever that tip was, she could go to deepdiscount.com, a very loyal sponsor of the shows here on Compound Media.
Oh, you did that.
And buy movies. No price is safe all this month. It's the Shark Madness sale. Be sure you look for coupon codes and icons. Look at that. Coupon codes, icons for their Shark Madness sale. And you're going to get extra savings, classics, and hard-to-find titles, new releases too. All in one place, deepdiscount.com. What are you doing, wasting time? You're searching with that stupid remote of yours? That's what you're doing. You're finding nothing. 1 hour goes by, 2 hours, and you're like, I can't find anything. Go to Deep Discount, buy it, own it, watch it forever. Get the extras that are on there, the deleted scenes, the commentary. You don't get that from cable. Own them forever. This month, Garrett's sharing his favorites at Deep Discount. Today's pick is, that's one of my personal favorites, Braveheart.
Ooh.
Oscar-winning epic starring the very anti-Semitic Mel Gibson. Mel hates the Jews.
Tremendous hair.
He's the legendary Scotsman, William Wallace. His army fights the English oppressors for the love of his woman.
And freedom!
Freedom! And you get to see a little fag get thrown out a window.
Yay!
Longshanks.
Which is always good.
Hilarious. Really? Why don't you tell me how? Oh, it's amazing.
Dang.
Find your favorites at deepdiscount.com. Movies, TV shows, classics, new releases too, out this week. Matt Damon in Downsizing. Oh boy, sci-fi comedy where you can get small and live large.
Isn't this one of your sexual fantasies? to be shrunken down, and then you could be.
To crawl into
You
Danny's.
remember, it was one of my sexual fantasies.
Yeah.
But it was, to shrink down and crawl into
a big woman.
Oh, you could crawl into Danny's ass with explosives. Leave them and just slither out.
Get him for a great price. Get this downsizing, Matt Damon, deepdiscount.com. Oh, boy. Look for those specials, huh? Coupon codes, icons, all through March for even more savings. Be good to yourself. Buy your favorites and support our great sponsor here at Compound Media, deepdiscount.com. Garrett, please.
Thanks, Deep Discount.
Oh, that was a very jovial, laugh-filled thanks, Deep Discount.
Yeah, fueled by pot.
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you.
Paul Mecurio. There's the sheet. Paul Mecurio. At paulmecurio.com. Don't put an R there like Mercury. Yeah. It's Mecurio.
That Australian asshole.
Mecurio, that scumbag. The podcast on iTunes, Paul Mecurio Show.
Yes, you can hear Mr. Cumia, this hack Paul McCartney.
Yes, this hacky fucking one-hit wonder. In Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, March 23rd and 24th.
This weekend.
At Bananas Comedy Club.
You know it's going to be good. It's got bananas in the title.
So you know it's got to be funny. Bananas, the funniest fruit ever. Bloomington, Minnesota.
House of Comedy.
That's crazy.
Next weekend.
House of Comedy, that's the March 29th and 31st. And West Palm Beach, Florida. One of my favorite rehabs.
Yeah.
In West Palm Beach, Florida. April 5th and 8th at the Improv.
I get all the
West Palm.
The sagging Jews, the old ladies come in.
Hey. I'd like to thank, of course, Paul, Richard Milhouse Nixon, Danny Ross for making a bang-up show today. I am going to the Comedy Cellar to sit in with the legendary Chip Chipperson.
What time are you going to be there? Because I got a show there.
6:30. I'm leaving right now.
I got a later show. Maybe I'll see you down there.
Yeah, I'm probably with this big storm. I'm out of here.
Oh, here we go.
I got to get back.
Turn it into a Danny Ross of
Long Island.
That's a Danny Ross.
My generator.
All right, man.
Thanks, Paul.
See you, everybody.
And thank you, fine folks. We'll hasta you mañana.